this morning on Locale Cafe. Bigfoot is back. Oh, it's been too long. I miss you guys. I hope you've all been well. I hope you've all been beautiful, and I hope it's been a great experience since I've been gone. I know Batgirl's been doing her thing, saying, Glammy been stepping in, trying to help the cafe out. Oh, it was awesome. It was beautiful, and we're going to get into that. Also, we're doing a 4-hour stream now. What the fuck? Like, I leave, and now we're doing 4 hours? Like, why? Why in the hell? Why are you ruining my sleep? Why are you fucking with me? Why do you have to destroy my sanity? And also, we need to catch Bigfoot up on all this drama that's been happening. It's just been dumb. It's been crazy. It's just so much. People getting fired. People getting hired. It's just, I don't know, guys. It's just too much. It's just too much to fucking handle. But before we can do any of this, get into anything, talk about any subjects, talk about whatever we want to talk about, there's a show we have to start. Let's go ahead and start it. Oh, I missed this chat. I missed it so much. Oh, man. It's been too long.
She's wild, got that turbo sass. That girl's got opinions and they never come last. Cans on the chill, got that silky flow. Together they're a combo, now watch them go. Locale Cafe, pour it hot, let it play. Grooving through the gossip in a
Melissa, I have no idea. We're going to get into that, though.
Mornings get wild, but we're here to stay.
So sip that tea at the Locale Cafe. Hey, 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 oh shit, chat. It's getting groovy in this motherfucker. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing amazing. Oh, it feels good to be back, chat. It feels amazing to be back. I am covering the logo. I need to fix my camera. My shit's all fucked up, chat. We need to figure this out. You know, we got some boomer moments happening. Please spam the boomer stickers, boomer emojis, whatever you call them. Spam them in the chat for me. I don't know. I look super huge on screen all of a sudden. That is super wild. I need to fix that. But before we do any of that bullshit, let's get the stream started. Let's bring in that Batgirl. How you doing, Batgirl?
Good. I'm so glad to have you back. How was your trip? How are you doing?
You see how sun-kissed I got. You know, it was good, you know, and you know, just a little burnt. You see the you know what I mean? So I should do a goal to put the Diddy oil on like fucking what's her name, Pupstar. Like for every $20, I put a new layer of Diddy oil on. I'll take my shirt off, just fucking go like crazy.
Speaking of dolls, I mentioned this to you before, but I know they're doing like a bikini stream goal. I was like, I didn't know if it would be okay to do on here, but I was thinking about it for like a while to do like a barista like bikini. You know how they have like bikini baristas and shit? It's a real thing.
I didn't know this. I did not know this. Okay.
What if we made a goal sometime for me to do barista bikini, and I could like have like a little tray and like pretend.
Hey, if you're down, fuck it. I mean, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. But anyways, man, it does feel great does feel great to be back. I miss the community. I really did. I deviled here and there. Ooh, there's a Bigfoot sighting. You know what I mean? I deviled here and there,
Yeah.
but it was great. BB Phil, technically this is season 3 of the LCU, so we're going with that theme of season 3. But yeah, Bigfoot, we need to fix your
Uh,
canvas. You're not in a box. I am in a box. You
oh
see,
my god, you're
perfect
so
box.
tiny. I just saw on the stream.
I'm tiny.
You look so tiny.
I
Well,
look so.
compared to me, because like if you look at the stream, if you look at us side by side, you look like so much smaller than like you'd normally be. Like,
Yeah, like I don't. So something happened. Like I don't know what the fuck happened. Like hold on, let me do something real quick. So all right, so you see me chat. All right, this is the Elgato, right? This is the Elgato. So we got that over here. We can move this over here, and then we'll shrink me down. How about that? Is that better, chat? We'll do that. How about that? I like that. I like that. I'm just tiny little man. I'm a tiny little man. I'm kidding. I'm
your
kidding.
little foot.
Yeah, I'm baby foot. I'm kidding.
Baby foot.
I'm baby
Oh
foot.
my god. We need baby foot and baby Billy
Oh yeah, that'd be hilarious.
together.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah. Speaking of Bigfoot, when are you gonna get your costume,
w-
Mr. Man?
we need to figure that out. So if I remember right, it was suit number 2. Chat, remind me, because it was stuck between 2 and 3. I remember that between 2 and 3.
Yeah. The
And
last time I looked at it, it was tied between those. Like it was really close, but
yep.
I
So
think number two won.
so this is what we'll do. We'll do a new poll because we got 4 fucking hours, right? I'll do another poll and I'll literally buy it on stream and I'll show you guys. Because if it was number 2, it'll get here in like 2 days. So
Yeah. And I already have all of my stuff. The only thing that I need to do that I need to worry about is figuring out how I'm going to get the Bigfoot special. Because if I can't find a barber shop that will let me live stream in
mhm.
there, then I could record it then like upload it as like members only content or like react to it on here, or I could shave my fucking head here live and then get it touched up at the barber shop. Like I don't know how to go about it if I can't stream in the barber shop. You know what I mean? Like I need to find a way around it that people would find acceptable, because
Yeah,
I'm still doing it, of course,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I just need to figure out how I'm gonna execute it so that people can enjoy it.
definitely. And what I think will probably be the easiest thing to do, just get like a 2. Just budge your head 2, right? Because 2 is the top.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
and then if you need, so yeah, ideally live, exactly. So
Ideally, yes. But if I can't, then I
we'll
need to
figure it
think of
out.
something
We'll figure
else.
it out. Yeah. So what I think we could do is just do like a number 2 buzz cut all the way
I
around.
could do that myself.
Yep. And then like just go to like a barbershop, be like, hey, this is a 2 all
Get
the way
touched up.
around. I just need a fade like in skin or whatever. Just tell them that, and then that way it'll be a lot easier for them to do. And
Okay.
we can get it recorded or whatever. Jump cut drama. I sent you
Um,
instructions to fit that boxer in. Check it out. Not on stream. See, like this is what we're doing, bro. This is exactly what we're doing now. I'm doing one of these. I'm just like cut off at the top. This is wild, bro. Like I don't
if you lift your head, Ken got a lobotomy. Everybody,
just straight up.
when's mine? When am I getting my
We're
lobotomy?
not doing that. We're not doing that.
At Claire's though, they give good ones.
Really.
Yeah, I heard. Has
Well,
anyone actually got their ears pierced at Claire's? Because that sounds like a rough experience.
I can't. No, I would never. No. So back in my day, right? I used to have 2. I had 2 at the bottom of each. I had 1 up top here, and then I had my tongue pierced.
A word?
Yeah.
Bigfoot with a tongue piercing? I
Yep.
did not expect that.
Yep.
I didn't expect piercings in general, but the
Yep.
tongue, that's pretty it's pretty
Hold on.
brave.
Let me see something.
Oh yeah, you have like the little holes still.
Right there, and then like right there, and then like at the top, it was like
Oh man.
right here.
Wait. Oh wait, I can't hear you. Did you have your industrial, like the bar through it?
It it healed up. Nah, it was just like one ring. That's all. I
Oh,
may have a
okay.
picture.
Okay.
I may have a picture, but yeah, I But yeah, I had the tongue pierced and all that. I had it gauged out to like a 6, I think. Oh
Whoa!
yeah,
See, I've only stretched my ears. My ears are at 7/16. I'd like to go maybe like one or two sizes up, but now, like when you get past 00, I think it is like you can't go back. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like it's just too big for it to
Kind
go
of,
back. But I
kind of
don't
like
want it to go back.
kind of like nightmares, right? Because that some bitch is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, they're never gonna go back. They're gonna look like buttholes if he
That's
takes them
hilarious.
out and tries.
Yeah,
Like the Tiger King.
it's gross. We're not talking about that. That's fucking gross. Skepticist with the
I can't forget.
Skepticist with the 5. Good morning, Ken and Batgirl. Glad to see you two back together. Also, love my new change in Discord. I feel like a real boy now. Well,
Oh yeah.
if you guys are not in Discord, get in Discord and see what his name is. I can't say it here because of TOS reasons. Um,
Is it
so
like the new one?
yeah, so
Like GR?
you may be able. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, that's
Oh my
yeah,
gosh, Ken.
yeah. That's me.
My
It's me at
gosh.
17. I was 17 years old.
That is awesome. I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. I like the piercings. It's a good look.
Oh
He
yeah.
should have kept it.
Oh yeah. I never mind. Because my family's watching. I can't. There's some things I can't say, but you know. Anyways,
Fair
anyways.
enough. I'm sorry that they have to watch me. I feel
My
bad.
mom loves you, bro. My mom says you're amazing.
Oh,
You're an amazing person.
thank you, Mama Bigfoot. Love you too.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, that was me at 17. I think let me see something real quick. Yeah. So this is baby Ken. This is baby Bigfoot. Babyfoot.
Oh my gosh.
That's babyfoot.
I'll have to get a baby picture of me. I'm sure I can find one. I had like a full fucking head of hair and it was like dark. And
Yeah.
then it got like blonde whenever I was like 5.
That's fun. And it never went back.
It's like brown now. I don't know. It went like to dark brown, almost black, to blonde, to like caramel brown. I don't know. And now I don't even keep my natural hair color. Well, I'm gonna shave it, so you're gonna see my natural hair color
So
when it goes back.
what is your natural hair color?
It's like caramel brown.
Really?
Like a little, yeah, yeah. Like you can kind of see like in my roots here
Okay.
with it like growing back. Yeah.
Got you. So 4 hour show.
I know. Yesterday was the first run of that. It was fun. I had a fun time. It was interesting because Glammy started it and then like Zay came in like halfway through and they were
Oh yeah.
kind of like doing like half duty.
Hell yeah.
We also had Pup Star up on here. It was nice to talk to her. It was nice to like get to know a little bit more about like just like her and like get like a feel for her. Because we do redirect to dolls, so I figured it'd be nice to have her up on cafe and like talk to her like up on panel because I haven't had the chance to do that yet. And she's a sweetheart. I like her.
Yeah, she seems genuinely like a nice person. I'm not going to take that away from her. Obviously, I think she's someone that amps it up a lot for the camera, which you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to entertain. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And sometimes I amp it up, sometimes I dial it back, because it's the cafe,
Yeah, you have to have a nice little balance.
nice. Exactly. So, all right. So let's try to get into some content, figure something out. So so let's get into this. Let's get it started. And then, because we got a lot of time to get into some stuff. So,
Oh
guys, this
yes.
this is my first time going like 4 hours on a weekday. Normally, like weekends, a little bit more chill. So, we're gonna figure out this groove for this 4 hours. We're gonna be hashtag Team No Sleep. So that's gonna be great,
Dude, I got like 3 hours of sleep last night.
bro.
Like, I understand what Zay is talking about now, where she's like, "I don't fucking get sleep." Like,
Yeah,
I'm
oh
the
yeah,
same way. I constantly have to be doing something, and now that I'm like on here, like it's just like more. But I love it. I love having stuff to do. It makes me feel like I'm worth something if I'm productive. Like if I'm not doing something that's like beneficial in any way or productive in any way, I feel fucking worthless, Bigfoot. I feel
you
worthless.
can't feel worthless, Batgirl. You can't. All right, we all have worth. We
I
need to know our
know.
self worth, and we have to know what we give back to society. Because everyone gives something back to society. We're not just bumps on a log, unless you're certain types of
Right.
people. We're not going to get into. But outside that, if you're
Right.
a normal, productive member of society, see here, we're entertaining people, right? We're entertaining an audience right now. We got 193 people in here watching us. We are worth something, Batgirl. We are worth something.
Yes. Yes.
So
Positive affirmations in the cafe.
straight up, that's why we have the boomer emojis that can let me know when I'm being a boomer.
Yes.
So
Oh my goodness.
yesterday, yeah. So we went to bed at like I think 10:30 2 nights ago because we were still. So by the way, if y'all don't know, I went to Cedar Point. I went to the amusement park, Cedar Point Amusement Park, and just so y'all know, I don't fit in like half the rides. I'm too damn big.
Oh
Like,
my god.
and it's not fat. It's literally frame. Because when I sat in
Right.
there, my hips were like pushing up against each other. My knees were saying "fuck you" to me because of the fucking lap bars and shit. Like the metal was just
Oh
clamping to my
no.
fucking knees, man. Y'all know I got bad knees, and
Yeah.
that was not a good look. But
Oh
the good
no.
the good thing is they have seat testers in a lot of the rides,
Yeah.
so I could test, right? So, but either way, I still
Oh,
had
that's
fun. It was
good.
a great time. I got some sun, so we got a tan Bigfoot, and
Speaking of amusement parks, I don't know if you saw because you were on your trip, but um Becky and Roxy on Milkers, they were talking about going to like Hershey Park or something, like an amusement park for like IRL content. And I was like, Hershey Park is close to me. I live in PA. I was
ooh,
like, even though Becky's crazy, it would still be fun to do IRL content with her and Roxy, like two pretty big names in the universe. I think that would be pretty good for Cafe. You know what I mean? And why not take the opportunity? Like, it's so close. Like, you know what I mean? I think that would be a good opportunity. I was getting some shit for it yesterday because they're like, "Oh, you talk shit on fucking Becky, but you want to do IRL content with her." And I'm like, "Do you not know how this fucking shit works? Do you not know how this works?"
listen, listen. I'm the one
What?
that shit talks Becky, not you. You got to remember that.
Well,
I'm the
you more
one.
so. See, me, I just do like playful banter because I like to talk shit sometimes, but
I I
it's
can't.
all for fun.
Oh yeah, nah. But for me, y'all know how I feel. I'm not going to talk about her because her orbitals. BC, you keep talking about her. She's on your mind 24/7. No, when she's brought up, that's all I'm saying.
Right.
Octoling with the one gifted. By the way,
Oh, yes, thank
so
you.
so we got the final amount. It was 20.
Oh, did you?
We got 28 while I was gone.
Okay. Okay, so
So that
my number was
well,
completely
no,
off.
you added one day, not the other day, because YouTube Studio only shows you know what I mean, the
Oh,
last ones. We got to count
okay.
the other stream as well. So
Okay.
18 and 15 is 33, 33, and then that is 34. So we are more than 10% of the way there for you getting that tattoo back, girl.
Oh my gosh. Come on, we need to get 300 members so I can
Straight
get
up.
that tattoo and then have another crazy goal because I already have another crazy
Oh my
membership goal
God.
planned after this one. It's
Batgirl,
gonna
the
be crazy.
insanity. The
Because
insanity.
tattoos, they really aren't that crazy, you know what I mean? But it is a huge commitment to get the fucking show logo
Oh
like
yeah,
permanently on my body
I agree.
where everybody's gonna see it.
What the fuck is Lockout Cafe? Imagine the question. Real quick,
Right?
RG the Gamer, you took a day off a cafe to go to an amusement park. Wild. No, so here's the thing. This was for my brother-in-law's birthday. All right. He
Yeah.
loves amusement parks and roller coasters and all that. And, he's been wanting to go to Cedar Point for a while. So me and my wife were like, hey, let's go. Fuck it. So we went and
Yes.
did it, and it was fun. I
I
had a
wanna go to
blast.
Cedar Point. I've never been there before. Where is it? In Ohio?
Ohio, Sandusky,
Ohio,
Ohio.
okay.
Yep. Like literally, it's right on Lake Erie. I'm telling y'all guys something about
Okay.
where we were. Right. I've never seen somewhere where it was beach on one side and redneck on the other side of the road. Like I was driving down the road, it was literally beach and redneck. Like
Yeah.
and one road separate. It was wild. Like it was crazy.
Oh my god.
But when I say redneck, I'm not talking about southern, right? Because I'm a southern guy, right? There's a difference of being a southern gentleman and a redneck. There's two totally different things.
Are you
And
talking like mountain man, like,
not even mountain man,
like
right? Because
oh,
my two uncles, they live in the mountains and they're mountain men, right? Like they hunt, they
yeah.
fish, they do all that. It's totally different.
Okay. I'm thinking like where
S1K,
you're
holy
putting that.
shit, S1K. That's what I'm talking about with the 10.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
999. Loving the show so far. Glad to have you back, Ken. Appreciate you, S1K. And by the way, it's Bigfoot, not Ken, you motherfucker.
Get it right.
Straight up. But for real,
But
thank you,
thank you.
S1K. I appreciate you. But but yeah, well, nerds, by the way, that we need to get into nerds because those motherfuckers are killing it. Like they are legit killing it.
Yes.
But
Yes, I am so fucking proud.
oh yeah, Smoke Elijah, rednecks are people like Savage. Big difference. Nah, you said it. I didn't. But anyways, there's this one problem with Ohio, and here,
One.
no, what? Nah, listen, the bugs, bro.
Ooh.
There are so many fucking bugs in Ohio that I've seen. This is no offense to anybody that lives in Ohio. I'm just saying it could be the season, it could be the weather. Like, bro, it's outrageous. And here's a wild thing. Like you look at Cyrax, right? And you watch Cyrax. By the way,
Yeah.
I was like 30 minutes from that dude, and I looked at my wife. I'm like, what would it take to allow me to go to Cyrax's house and try to
I
interview
want to
him?
meet him.
Because imagine if I
Oh
could
my
get a
god.
Cyrax interview for Locale Cafe. Imagine.
Wait, he lives in Ohio?
Yes, his address is out there. He said his address. I'm not going to say his
Dude,
address. He lives in Akron. He's from the same town of LeBron James, just to put that into perspective.
I
Right.
wonder how far away that is from me because Ohio is like my neighbor, you know? It's like right next to PA.
Straight
Like
up.
we
And
can both
because
go.
I'm telling y'all, I was going to go to the ATM machine, get out $500 in cash, and yes, I'd pay Cyrex for an interview because that would be fucking legendary. I'd be like, look, bro,
Yes.
I got $500 in cash. I'll give you for like 20 minutes of your time. But here's the deal.
Yeah.
You have to answer any question I ask you. Any question, and you can't
Mhm.
get mad. No N-bombs, no showing your dick or nothing. If you adhere to those rules, my word to you, bro, I'll give you these $500. Because, bro, that would be fucking legendary if I could have got a
It
Cyrex
would.
interview.
It would. He is such an interesting
Oh yeah,
individual.
I know way too much of that dude's lore, bro. Like way too much. That's
I need to know more of his lore because
yo.
I feel like I don't know enough of him.
Oh yeah, uh, BB Phil. We can crowdfund the interview. There it is. But
Oh
again,
my god.
I can see if I can reach out and talk to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know Keemstar is like, yeah, well, I don't pay for interviews, blah blah blah. Which you did pay for one interview, bro. The $50 for fucking dipshit. Remember, he did pay for an interview. He can never
Which
say,
dipshit?
uh, fucking Flaming
There's
Star,
so many.
Flaming Star,
Flaming Star. Why does that name is familiar, but
the Shaman for Boogie.
mm, mm. Okay, okay, never mind.
Straight up, he paid him $50 for an interview. So whenever Keemstar says, "I've never paid for an interview," bro, go back. I know the lore. I've been in this motherfucker since day one. I know he's paid for an interview.
Like I remember.
But regardless, right? You got Ken and Keemstar. Like it's the names are like so polar opposite when it comes to the fucking clout whatever measurement
Right.
whatever.
Right. Well, he
So
might be more inclined to do an interview with us because it wouldn't be so many eyes on him versus like being on live. You know what I mean? I mean, people are gonna see it anyways,
bro,
but
you talk about I'd promote the fuck out of that. What are you talking about? No eyes on us, bro.
well, I'm saying that we get less viewers than live, so he might be more inclined
Oh
to
yeah.
come on our show. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? He might feel
Oh
like
yeah.
less pressure to come on here.
No, that's facts. But
Yeah.
BB Phil, have you ever tried getting DSP?
Bro, we're trying to get
Yo,
wings on here.
yo, yeah. Like I'd love to get Wings on here just to do an interview. That'd be great. But who
For
else we
sure.
got? Seek said, how about King Cobra? I would do King Cobra. I would just talk about his food hacks. That's all I would talk about.
Yeah, we just can't mention him and Sweet Tea together.
Yeah. We need to get into
Did you
that
hear
too.
about that? Yeah.
We need to get into
Yeah.
that one. That is just
Oh,
that's
for
wild to
sure.
me. But regardless, you know, we BB Philly should have paid Amberlyn Lee the 250 she wanted. That's up to I would pay 250 for Amberlyn Reed in a heartbeat.
Oh my god. Yeah. So we should do that. We should start getting Longhouse to come up here and
Hey,
interview them in the
hey,
morning.
hey, two people just said, how about low tier God?
Yes, yes, yes. Please, please, please. Oh my
I
god,
don't know.
please,
I don't know much about that
please,
dude. That's the problem. I don't know
please.
much about low tier God.
I'll get on my knees, please. We need oh dear God. I need him. I don't care if it's the morning. I need him to tell us a fucking bedtime story. I need it needs to be TOS appropriate though, because I know how crazy that motherfucker can get. So
Bro.
we would have to be a little careful.
So the little bit I know about low tier God, I would challenge his masculinity in a heartbeat. I would
It's
just
not hard, Ken. It's not hard.
no. I'm not. No. I would just be an asshole about it because I'd want him to get riled up and like come at me. It'd be
Oh,
beautiful.
it's easy. It's easy to get him riled up. If you watch any of his fucking streams, he bans more people than Wings of Redemption. Like that is
So
a
I
title.
I've seen the gifs and like the memes in chat, like when I was a moderator and like people would like do shit, like they'd like hit me with the gif, like mod send this motherfucker to the nether realm or some other
Yeah.
shit. Like it's fucking wild,
Mods ban his ass.
straight up.
Like,
So guys,
oh
I'm
shit.
seeing a lot of new faces. A lot of new faces, and that's awesome. Thank you for
I
coming to the
know, I
cafe.
love
That is
it.
beautiful. But y'all need to be green. Y'all need to be green because
Yes.
we're doing the tattoo goal for members. All right, so I need y'all to turn green. That would really help Batgirl out get the permanent ink of the cafe.
No. I know, we need 300. I need to
Straight
show
up.
my dedication and commitment to this universe, please. And also embarrass myself with having a lol cow tattoo on my arm. But I love it. I love it so much. I love goofy tattoos. I have a literal egg tattooed on me, so
So Khan just told me low tier guy thinks men shouldn't use the toilet and pisses in a jug he keeps under his desk. Is that real?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm starting to think, is low tier god banned from YouTube or Twitch? Because
Yeah,
if
it's a
he's banned
great.
on
Yeah,
YouTube,
we'll
then
have to
we
figure that
can't
out.
have
Yeah,
him on.
let's figure that out.
That I just thought of
Well, you
that
know what we
because
could do?
the
know what we could do?
what?
We could do like a Discord call and just record it and
Hmm.
upload it as members only.
Ah,
If anyone's
yes,
banned on
yes, yes,
YouTube,
that
we can just
works.
do a call. You know what I mean? Because I mean,
Yeah,
if it's just like a recording and we're interviewing them, I got to find out for TOS if that would be a get because it's not a live stream. So I don't know if that'd be different
yeah,
because that'd be like
I,
people uploading clip channels, right? Like if they go whatever, you know.
right.
So
Yeah, I think that would be okay, but I don't know. I don't. He's banned on Twitch.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
But it would be amazing to have him on here.
Oh,
He's
that would be great.
crazy too.
That'd be great.
He's crazy.
I need to turn on the AC. Give me 1 second because I'm starting to get hot. Yeah, so
It's getting hot in here.
basically. But anyway, so yeah, so going back, we went to bed at like 10:30 2 days ago. We then woke up
Uh,
at 2:30
oh
and
no.
the flight was going to be excuse me. The flight was going to be delayed because of some other
Mhm.
bullshit. So we had to hurry up and get like other flights. Because I was supposed to be here an hour earlier than I did get here. And then the original flight, I won't get here till like 8 o'clock last night. We were like,
Whoa.
fuck that. So we made
Yeah,
it
fuck
work.
that. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I've never flown before, so like
Really?
all of that shit sounds very fucking stressful. Yeah, I've
It's
never
not.
been on a
It's not.
plane or anything like in an airport. I've picked people up and dropped them off like at the airport before, but I've never fucking like been inside or been on a plane.
So apps, right? You can reschedule. If it's like a fucked up thing, they give you the option to like reschedule. The only bitch is you got to hopefully you get seats, right? But if you
Yeah.
do it early enough, you'll get seats. That's no problem. But
Okay.
anyways, so we got home. I think I go like when I hopped on stream yesterday, I literally just walked in the door and I was like, let me hop on cafe real quick. So I hopped on,
Yeah.
talked my shit, stirred the pot a little bit, and then I left.
That was funny.
Oh yeah, I was trying to take a nap, but it just wasn't. I was just too happy to be home. It just wasn't working. So, I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit of LCU stuff, trying to get caught up because Jesus, a lot happened. And
Oh yeah.
the worst part was like I think I got like a 30-minute nap, 45-minute nap, and I was just like, nah, fuck this. And then my boss hit me up for my nighttime job. He was like, you gonna work? I'm like, nah, bro. Like, there's no shot because I would have hurt myself because you know how
Yeah,
like
fuck
when
that.
you don't get a lot of sleep and you feel to get like that fuzzy feeling in your face. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah, it's not good.
I literally had that all morning, all morning, day. I just felt like complete shit. So.
Man, I'm sorry. Oh, were you feeling better now
Oh, I
that
feel
you like
amazing.
got some
I feel
rest last
amazing now.
night?
Yeah, I was,
Good.
I was drinking water. I was getting rehydrated and all that. Like I know my body. Like I know what it's like. But yeah,
Okay, good. Yeah.
we're good though. We're good. We're good today. We're gonna make it happen today. KB Wolf is in the chat. Good morning, KB Wolf.
Good morning. I
So
love her.
yeah, KB Wolf has some work stuff she got going on, and she didn't know if she could be here. But it's good to see you here, KB Wolf. Thank you so much.
Yes, it's good to see all of you guys here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's still early. We have 234 people and it's still early.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. All
I know.
234 of you. Thank you so much for being here. That really means the world to us.
If all of you hit that like button, then we could totally unlock the birds today.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard who was it? Gizmo left or Sunny
I
left?
think it was Sunny. Yeah, I think it was Sunny. He flew.
That's
Somebody
beautiful.
sent me like a clip of it, a video of it. Fucking, I think I sent it in the cafe docket chat. But it's probably like long gone now.
Oh yeah,
All the
that's some
bullshit
bitch. That's
in
some
there, but
y'all keep that thing moving, bro. Like I was like, okay, well,
we be cooking. We be cooking, Ken.
you really do.
Or Bigfoot, my bad.
See, I'm too tired to even call you out. All right, let's pull up this docket real quick. All right. By the way, so I checked my OBS settings and my bit rate and output shit like reset itself. So I had to redo all that.
Uh-oh.
Because remember when I was sharing screen, it would be all fucked up. So
Yeah,
I think I fixed that. I think I fixed that. So let's uh
hopefully.
let's get into this one. So merch, guys, merch. Let's test this out. Because Discord had that damn update before we left. Let's see if I get the widget. So, oh,
Discord always be updating.
you really do. By the way, oh, we're good. We're good here. Beautiful. All right, what the fuck? Hmm.
Wow.
So, you see where it's right here? It was saying OBS Studio, like stream from here. Like, what the fuck? What? I don't know, guys. I'm a boomer. Just leave me
Uh,
alone. Leave me alone. All right.
can we get the boomer emojis in the chat?
Hell yeah. Straight up, I need those boomer emojis. So, Spill the Beans mug. It's still here. Damn it, Baja. But it's all good. So, I'm going to get on Baja's ass. Make sure if y'all want it, y'all get it. Because I'm going to get on his ass to take it down.
I
Also,
sent him that design for the mug. He
ooh,
knows what to do. He knows
ooh.
it's been sent to him. It's been sent. So,
That's
it's out
beautiful.
of my hands. It's been out of my
That's beautiful. So, the coffee. People are getting their coffee. People are loving the damn coffee from what I'm seeing. Like, everyone in chat says it's good that's gotten their stuff in. Have you tried the coffee yet?
No, my fucking poor ass. I'm waiting until fucking I'm getting like my paycheck from like my little side hustle. So I could go get like either well I did find a Keurig like pot that I had, like a Keurig machine. So I'm gonna get like one of those like a couple of those little Keurig cups that are like they have like the vent, like the little filter in them so you can put your own shit
Oh, it's
inside.
the
And
reusable
like
ones? Yeah.
yeah, yeah, you can put your own ground beans in there and make your own like whatever coffee you want. You don't have to get like just the K cups. So
Got
I'm
you.
gonna get those as soon as I can,
So,
as soon as I'm
just real
able.
quick, make sure if you have the Keurig single cup, make sure
Yeah.
you get the right one that fits because I bought one and it doesn't fit. So they may have a
Oh
special one.
god.
So just make sure you look into that
Yeah,
before you pull the
I'll have to
trigger.
double check.
But as always, the I can't mug, jump scare with this beautiful face every single morning when you open up that cupboard. It's beautiful. We got the shirts, we got the Batgirl design, the barista design. That thing is gorgeous. It's cute. It's all the cute words that I feel weird saying because I'm Bigfoot.
It's
And
kawaii.
Whatever that means. Whatever that
It's
means.
cute in Japanese.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. My wife would probably know that. She likes anime.
The more you know.
I swear. Culture. It's a beautiful thing. And then
It is.
last but not least, we have the I can'ts. We have the I can'ts and then the hoodie. Have you talked to Baja? Has Baja said anything to you about your hoodie?
No, not yet. I don't know when I'm getting mine. I think
Damn
like
it, Baja.
all I think Buff still needs his, I still need mine, and like all of the other like newer hosts
Yeah.
still
We'll,
need they need to do another round.
we'll figure it out. And the widget
And
came back. Yay.
oh no, Nerds is gonna need Zay's gonna need another hoodie because they're like revamping the logo, right? For Nerds.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
That'll be exciting. I told her to like hang hers up, like to frame it, like her old one, because it has like like logo on it. It would be like a special thing, like hang it up on your wall, like
That
to
would be
keep it safe.
badass. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this shit. There's a Google Drive. I'm scared to open this. What is this?
I don't know actually. I'm also scared. I
Oh,
don't know what
oh,
that is.
Seek started it. What's in there?
Oh,
What is this?
There have been civilizations.
I don't know.
Oh, it's about civilizations. Oh, I guess that's something new. Damn it, Seek, you need to catch me up. I'm kidding. All right. I can't.
Well,
We have nothing and I can't. What are we doing, Batgirl?
because I was going to I was just gonna use the shit that happened this fucking weekend to kind of like use like pointers to like catch you up a little bit, you
All right,
know
it's
what I
perfect.
mean? So the first
Hold
I
on. Hold on.
can't
Hold on.
what
Hold on.
what
Did you see that?
do I see
You didn't see that?
where am I?
God.
No. What?
The hell are we doing? All right. Watch the stream. You ready? Watch the stream.
Wait, okay,
You
okay.
ready?
Yes, I love it. That's my art. Yes.
I
Oh my
can't.
god, it's beautiful. All
Shout out.
right, so the first I can't, huh?
Shout out Monkey Mod, aka Spook Monkey. That some bitch is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, he put that
That
together and
dude.
edited it. It's
Like,
amazing.
there's. Hold on.
What?
Sunshinery said we saw it. Yes, I know, but I want to make sure Batgirl saw it. I appreciate you. Sunshinery, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I can't.
All right, the first I can't that I have is Grim being fired from Lol Cow Short Bus.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know. That
I don't know.
is, how can I say this right? So, from what I understand, and catch me up if I'm wrong or whatever.
Hmm.
He made a joke about the World War II evil man.
Yeah, he made multiple distasteful jokes.
All right, how about lay it out for me? Like in the most non-TOS violating, not offensive way possible. Con with the 5 gifted. Thank you, Con. That is fucking beautiful, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cons. I had to
Thank
interrupt you
you
for that.
so
I'm sorry.
much.
I had to interrupt you for
You're
that one. I'm
fine.
sorry.
You're fine. That's valid. Um, the two that I am aware of, there could have been more. Don't get me wrong, but the two that I am aware of was the one that you already mentioned, and the second one is I can't even fucking say it, but it was something very racist and distasteful and fucked up. So he was called out for these things that he said,
Hold on.
and
When he,
what?
what group of people would, or what category? I don't know how to say this properly. Who did he offend? Like who would find it offensive?
With the second one, black people.
Okay.
Yeah, he said something very, very fucked up.
Okay.
Um, yeah, if you want to rewatch live from that night, You can, or we can, or yeah, because I can't, I don't even know. Like, of course we can't play the clip, but they went into it because they were like busting his fucking balls. Like they went into it much better. Like, of course, because they were confronting him. They had Grim come up on live, like when they were learning about all of this. Because they already had Nightmare up on there. Like Nightmare, I feel like he handled it a lot better than Grim did. Like Nightmare was fucking broken during all of this because Grim, the entire time that he was up on live and he was being confronted for what he did wrong, his whole attitude with it and his whole demeanor was just like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm just an edge lord. Oh yeah, like I was born from 4chan. Like, oh, what the fuck do you want, bro?" Like
So
kind of like that.
very nonchalant, like he, very, like okay.
Yes, laughing about it, like chuckling, like, just not taking it as seriously as he fucking should have,
So
considering, huh?
you got what you want says he disrespected Native Americans.
Native Americans. Oh, I didn't even hear about that.
Ah, come on, Grim. Come on, Grim. All
How
right.
how many more groups of people was he gonna offend? He also was he faking being Muslim? Was that confirmed? Can somebody please enlighten me on that? Because I know that was a talking point
I
of
heard
them.
I heard that, and if I heard correctly, he told someone at Fat Camp that he was faking it, and evidently Beans knows that he was faking it
Mm,
because
mm.
he was not trying to do certain things, and he was claiming being Muslim to get out of it.
Right, right, right. That's really shitty. Um, but on live, Keem was saying like, dude, I wasn't even going to originally fire him until he came up here and was acting like a fucking dick. Like he went up there and he like you need like you need to go back there and watch it because it was like infuriating because I was watching it live and I was like, you fucking idiot. And then he was talking about how like, oh, like how would Nightmare be affected by any of the things that like I said regarding like the first comment that you mentioned,
Hmm.
because Nightmare lives like in the fucking UK. I think their laws with that shit
Oh
are
yeah,
a
they're
little
strict
bit
about that.
different
Oh
if
yeah,
you're
they'll
like
fuck
picking up
you
what I'm
up.
putting down.
They'll fuck you up over that.
So he was like, "Oh, why would it fucking matter if he's not the one saying it? I was the one who said it. He's still on panel with you. He is
Yeah.
still there in the
Oh
clip
God.
with you. That is guilty by association. You fucking idiot.
Ugh.
Like did you not stop to
All
think
right.
about that for a fucking second?
Yeah,
Like
that's
that
fucked.
pissed me off.
That's fucked in so many ways. So
Yeah.
this is what I'm gonna say. I think Grim is in that I don't give a fuck stage because of him and Bean's relationship breaking up, and
Man,
you
he
know,
lost his relationship. He lost his job.
yeah,
He lost his fucking mind. What is he gonna lose next?
yeah. So first and foremost, Victor Burns, Grim made comments about the Holocaust and 6 million people, etc. Yeah. So if it was about the technology or some shit, right? Like they gained
Yeah,
technology.
he's
So
like, I forget exactly what he said, but he was basically saying it in the way of like, oh, who cares if people died because we got amazing technology from it.
yeah, no, 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 no. Yo, so I don't give a fuck about technology because the world moves at such a fast pace. There's so much shit found out at a fast pace. No one should die over technology. Like, I don't give a damn what you're doing. Like, if you're making something and you're testing it and you fucked up and like off yourself, that's different. But it's like, hey, let me eradicate so many people because you're standing in the way of something back there, or we need to do this because of that back. No, 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 no. You can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a damn what it is. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Like, I don't give a damn if it's like the cure for cancer. I don't give a damn if it's like, what world peace would be. You don't eradicate people for that because there's no there's no way to do it without unscaving others. And I know there's always risk versus reward. You have to outweigh it, especially when it comes to science and testing and all that other shit. But
Yeah.
not one human life is worth advancements in anything, right?
No.
obviously if they're going through tests when medical testing and they consent and they sign their consent off like, hey, I could die if I do, then that's different. But to just start a war and in that war you're like, oh shit, let's go in there and get it. Like, no, no. Uh,
No.
Oct-
Yeah.
Octoling with the 10. The two big things were faking being Muslim and the comment he made about a certain historical figure. There you go. Thank you, Octoling.
Yeah, those were like the two biggest points, but there was more, that
And
like added to it.
and the little bit I saw, he brought up Operation Paperclip. And that was
Mhm.
basically when the U.S. took a lot of their people, brought them over here to learn, okay, no one's perfect, right? The country isn't perfect. They thought what they were doing, like, hey, let's go ahead and figure out what they did it, how they did certain things so we can learn from it. Okay, right. You can argue that all day long, but I don't think that the ultimate goal of that was to have all those people get killed and then take their scientists, right? That wasn't the goal. And
Right.
just like Keem said, when in war that happens, like normally once someone's defeated, they take over their lands, they take over whatever, they take all their assets, they take whatever like writings and history they did to learn from it so that way they can be better. That happens all the fucking time. Like like back in the day when like, villagers would take over, or like, when America came over here, right? Or the Columbus and all them came over here and did what they did to the Native Americans. It just is what it is. It's fucked up part of history, but it just is what it is. We can't go back and change it, right? We can't go back and change what they did
Yeah.
on paperclip. All we can do is try and
Right.
be better people. All we can do is try and be humane. All we can do is try and learn from the sins of the past to have a more fruitful future, right? That's all we
It's
can do.
true. Yeah. I mean, that's just what life is, right? Just you live and you learn.
Exactly. So it is what it is. But as long as history doesn't repeat itself, that's what the main thing is, right? You learn from
Yeah.
history so it doesn't repeat itself. But
Yeah. We hope. We like to hope in most cases.
yeah. And, Boogie even said that people wrote books and whatever, that the technology really wasn't worth all that
Yeah, yeah,
happened.
Boogie was, like, calling his ass out, which I found, like, shocking. I was like, oh, damn, you're getting Boogie to call you out on this shit? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, you fucked up. You
Yeah.
fucked up."
Straight up. And, even now, like within the last like 10, 15 years, they're still getting people that tried to get like asylum from the other side and they were going away. They still brought them in for war crimes and all that. And just like in that movie Inglorious Bastards, like, dude, like this isn't
Yeah,
true, but like he gave up everybody so he could have asylum, right? That also happens all the time because, people get arrested. Usually, if a group gets arrested, usually the first one that flips gets the best deal, and then everyone else gets more and more and more punishment, right? So
mhm.
I don't know. It's you can look back at any historical event, right? Negatives, and you could draw positives from it, but it's all in how you look at it, right? It's all in how you internalize it. It's all in how you process it, and it's all in how you talk about it. Normally, you don't want to joke around about shit like that. You don't want to make light of things like that. And
No, especially not live on air. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the
in
fuck?
Keemstar's
I don't
network. Like if you had your own channel, like whatever, but not in Keemstar's network, And
Well, yeah, especially, like, if you have your own shit, whatever,
bro,
that's your own thing, but, like, under Keem's brand, like, you fucking idiot. Like,
and
come
here's the best
on.
part. Here's the best part. Like if he really wants to do a social experiment, if he really wants to talk to people about that, go up to Washington D.C. to the fucking the Holocaust Museum in the Smithsonian
Oh,
and ask people, "Hey,
yeah,
let me ask you a
yeah,
question, right? I know this happened, but what do you think about technology? What do you think about the
right,
technology that we got from it? All this worth it? Like, you want to talk about IRL content, bro? Go do that for IRL content. Let's see what
yeah,
happens. Let's just see what happens.
right. It's just a
Like,
prank, bro. It's just a prank. It's just a social experiment. It's just a character I'm
yeah,
playing.
like, fuck you, bro. Like, I can't. Like, I
Oh my god.
I can't do that. And then the whole Muslim thing, right? Like him faking being a Muslim. That's fucked up. Like, so I'm gonna tell y'all, I knew he wasn't a real Muslim by one question I
Oh,
asked him. There's one
oh,
question I asked him at fat camp,
okay, okay.
and I was like, "Do you eat bacon?" He was like, "Yeah, I
Yeah.
fucking love bacon." I was like, "Cool."
Are they not allowed to eat pork?
No,
Isn't that like the
no, They're not allowed to eat pork.
Oh,
They're not allowed to eat
you
pork.
can't just pick and choose. You can't
You
just pick
can't.
and choose.
And the
Oh,
fact,
come on, bro.
and the thing is, the shaving of the beard, right? He didn't want to do that because of his religion, but he did it for monetary gain. That's also against what Muslims preach about and talk about.
That's
It's
a good point.
like
There were signs. There
yeah,
were signs.
and he when we did that Saturday stream and I cut it short because I was pissed off, he royally pissed me off that day, like
Oh yeah, where
royally.
I dressed up as a guy and we were
Yeah,
having our bro like Saturdays are for the dudes.
yeah, like
Yeah, I felt really bad about that day
yeah,
because I could tell that you were getting really uncomfortable, and I was like,
yeah, yeah, like it's just a lot of shit that happened, but he royally pissed me. We talked about it, and he apologized, and we were good, right? So I'm not going to use that against him, but he royally pissed
Yeah.
me off that day. But it's, I don't, I'm not going to join the grim hate train. All I'm going to say is I can't associate with people that think that way and feel that way and talk about those things and have that outlook. I can't agree with that mindset, and I just refuse to. So
Yeah,
it is what it
that's
is.
completely fair.
Yeah, like
Okay,
it is
well.
what it is, bro. Like I'm not going to judge him on the beans thing because that's their relationship. I'm not here to judge because not everyone has a clean slate when it comes to those things, right? Not everyone has been the best partner to someone else, right? Unless you're
Mhm.
CD-ROM and whatever, that's beside the point. But no shade to CD-ROM. But when it comes to all the other shit, like there's just certain shit you don't joke about. There's just certain shit you don't talk about, and you can't try to quantify that many deaths for a technology that we would have found anyway. Like you can't do that.
I know. It's just fucking foul.
So
And speaking of, oh, go on.
Han Solo said, I thought the whole Muslim thing was a joke anyway. So here's the thing. I don't like joking about religion, right? And I know here in the LCU there's a lot of people that don't believe. I know that. And that's fine. But it's one of those things I don't talk about it because like I don't want to get into those conversations because everyone has a special religion to them. Everyone believes in what they believe or they choose not to believe, right? I'm not here to judge. But
Yeah,
I
I don't like joking about that shit either.
also don't think a lol-cal universe is where we need to be having like religious debates. Like this isn't the place for that,
No,
you know?
no. It's like religion and like hard politics is like huge no-nos, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's not it. It's not the ticket. It's not the ticket.
No, not
But
at all. And what's also not the fucking ticket is what Roxy did yesterday on Milkers. Did you hear about that? I
uh
can't with that. That's my second I can't.
yeah, the bathroom, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, the bathroom. The bathroom. Even I know that you're not supposed to fucking do that shit. Like, come on, dude. Come on. I knew it was fucked the moment she did, and she knew it was fucked too, because she like even looked in at first, because like she was like making sure that nobody was in there.
You know
It's
what I
like, girl, what are you
you know
doing?
what I instantly thought about? The
What?
the Wonder Woman incident.
I wonder. Oh yeah.
Instantly
Oh
thought about that
yeah.
shit. So I was
True.
like, bro,
Oh my god.
we got all this shit because of the Wonder Woman incident, right? Taking pictures or whatever, right? I'm not going to deep dive into that, but that happened. And then you thought it was
Mhm.
okay on a live stream to go into a bathroom. Because the thing is, what if someone walked in there while you were doing
Uh-huh.
that? Like, that ain't cool, bro. And
No.
even like, I've been a streamer not even 7 months, 6, 7
Uh-huh.
between the old show I was on and then in the LCU. I even know that. And I know Becky was talking all that shit about, we need a handbook, we need TOS training. But bro, common
Why? For
fucking
fucking what?
common sense. Like, don't break
Literally.
laws. Don't break laws. Don't offend people. Don't be racist. Don't like talk about like don't like harass people. And that's pretty much it. You know, obviously
It's
there's
really
like
not hard.
little things here and there that you like, kind of like a certain chip that I bought that I'm going to be doing on live stage, right? I can't do it on here because of self harm, right? So
Mhm.
even though I've seen it in other videos. I don't want to risk it. So RG the gamer,
Right, right.
it's just a public bathroom. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but no, you don't do
I
that.
don't. I would read it sarcastically. Oh my
Yeah, I can't.
gosh. Yeah, I can't. Those are my two I can't. I do have some customer complaints to read.
Ooh, I don't have a graphic for those. Hold on, I think I do. Yes, Roxy.
Roxy, Roxy, how are
Oh,
you doing after yesterday?
I'm pissed off. I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at Becky. Listen, the reason why I the reason why I poked my head in to make sure nobody was in there
Mhm.
for common.
Uh-huh.
Because if somebody was in there, I would have definitely not have done it. Not because, oh, I know this is wrong. Let me sneak and do it.
Yeah,
And
okay.
actually, yes, I know Keen doesn't. Keen, he said whether it's legal, illegal, or not, he does not want it. I totally get it. I respect
Yeah.
it. But we did look up the law in New York, and it does say
Uh-huh.
it is not illegal to film in the restroom unless you film somebody in the restroom that is in there without their permission. But I get it, Keen. I
Okay.
respect Keen. I take 100% responsibility. I have no show today because of it. My show yesterday was deleted because of it. I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna move on.
Damn.
Okay.
Well,
Good,
uh,
good.
as long as you learn from it, right? There was no real victim, thankfully. It was a
Yeah.
learning.
No, and
It
I
I
was a
don't
made
learning
want
sure.
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and I
don't want
wasn't
your
in there
channel
live
taken
streaming.
down. I don't want your
Yeah, I
channel
wasn't
taken
there.
down. I want you to be good.
I know. And I even friggin' told them, and Becky, I hope you're listening because she knows my idea was to, I had a water bottle in my car. My idea was
Mhm.
to splash it on my pants and then get out. And she's like, no, 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 we'll wait when you're in the line. And then I was like, okay, we'll have to go to the bathroom in line. And then she made me put my food there, come out looking like I went to the bathroom by myself. So yes, I take
Oh my god.
responsibility. But really, really quick, I wanted to ask you about the Hershey Park thing. Are you still down for that?
Yeah, of course. Yes, I'm dead ass. I'm
Okay,
serious.
because that would be content for a cafe and also for us,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
it's gonna be like a weekend thing. You're
Okay.
down to like be our tour guide slash our assistants because we're idiots and don't
Yeah.
know what we're doing.
Yes, I'll keep you ladies in check.
Okay, so we're gonna start planning for that, this month.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hopefully sometime we'll get that done.
That'd be
So but I'll
awesome.
keep you in touch.
Awesome. Sounds
Yeah.
Thank you,
good. I'm
Roxy. Appreciate
excited.
that.
Yeah, of course. Thank you guys. All right. Have a good
Of
day.
course.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh my god.
W's in the
That's so
chat for Roxy learning
exciting.
lessons, guys. W's in the chat for Roxy learning lessons.
Oh my god, I'm so hyped for that.
That's gonna be
That's gonna
awesome.
be fun.
You're gonna have a blast. I'm just gonna shit talk Becky the entire fucking time, and it's gonna be glorious. It is gonna be fucking
Yes.
glorious.
Yes. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my God. Okay, here are some customer complaints for you that I found. This first one that we have here. At the supermarket, I witnessed two middle-aged women with two carts filled to the brim with groceries. After they scanned everything in the carts, they proceeded to use over a dozen coupons. One single coupon, however, was denied. That caused the one woman to have a full blown meltdown about the situation, and she very rudely told the cashier to just forget the entire transaction. Hundreds of items were already scanned and bagged, so the poor employees had to take everything back. I
That's absolute
I have
trash,
no
bro.
words.
Yeah.
Two full shopping carts?
What pisses me off is when motherfuckers do that shit and at like the grocery store at the self checkout and they just leave. Like, bro, really?
Yeah, like, okay, these people already have enough to deal with. They
They
don't need
do.
this extra shit.
You know what else?
I can assure you, huh?
Khan gifted another 5 members. Thank you, Khan. You
Thank
are
you so
fucking amazing.
much. Yeah,
Thank you, Khan.
thank you. Oh, that's so great. Okay. This next one's not so great. The restaurant that I work for had to ban photography inside the store since people were taking 20 minutes to Instagram their food, which resulted in the meal being cold once they finally went to eat. Man, I get wanting to take a nice photo of your food, but why the fuck is it taking you 20 minutes? You know what I mean? Like, why can't you just take it, see that it's a good photo, worry about the filters and posting it later, and just like eat the food?
Do
You
you
know what I mean?
remember the whole thing where like people were doing that and like I guess their partner, their date, whatever you want to call it, would like smash their food while they're in the middle of taking the photo?
I remember that.
I used to do that
It's
shit.
funny.
I used to piss her off. My wife. Oh my god, that would piss her off. She just
I
got so mad
bet.
at me. So
Oh my
we
god.
went to this restaurant in Cleveland. I forgot the name of it, but it
Hmm.
was super super nice. It started with a C. That's all I remember. Maybe someone in there can help me. It was right by the arena and all that, but it was really good food. Like some of the best pork belly I've ever had, like in my entire life. Like I've never had pork belly
Nice.
like that. Fucking, we got like a steak. It was $100 picanha I bought, bro. Fucking
Whoa, that
butter,
sounds
butter,
good.
and
Butter.
yeah. Real quick, Roxy re-upped her band world. Thank you so much for that one.
Oh
Love
yes.
you
Thank you,
both. We're gonna
Roxy.
have a blast, and even if Lazy Becky won't go, I'll go for sure. Facts. You and
Yes,
Roxy would
yes.
actually have a great time. And the cool
Oh
thing
my
is,
god.
Becky's lazy ass can sit at home and run OBS for whatever milkers, and then I'll sit here and run OBS for Cafe. We'll dual stream it,
Oh yeah, that's a good
and then we
idea.
can have a competition on Cafe versus Queens who can get the most donos.
Mm, I like that. I
Coffee
like
Cult, I
that.
need y'all to show up for that stream. Fuck that hog. Uh,
When we're there, I'll like call in, like I'll call in like on my phone and go on like the rides where like I can still hold my phone and not lose it, and you guys can watch me like go on the roller coaster.
that'd be great. I would say your hair would be in the wind, but you're gonna have the Bigfoot special by
I'm
then.
not
So
gonna have any hair. It's gonna be perfect.
hell yeah. Uh, and then Sharp with the Australian Five. Let's blame Becky. We always need to blame Becky for every single thing that happens. Let's blame Becky. Roxy said that's a good idea. So
Yeah.
I'm down. Fuck it.
Yes. It'll be so much fun.
Oh, hold
All
on.
right.
Sharp, first time ever put money on YouTube showing LCU. We broke Sharp's cherry.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. That's so
I
exciting.
love that. I love that. Thank
Me
you.
too. That is beautiful.
I am honored to pop your cherry for YouTube.
Whoa. And
Money.
for you too.
I don't know. I'm already in a hole. I need to get out of it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay, okay. The last one that I have here. I worked at Blockbuster
Oh
and some
shit.
guy,
Have you ever been to a
yeah,
Blockbuster?
blast. Yeah, I remember we had a Blockbuster in my area, but whenever they all like shut down, it was turned into a Wendy's. So shout out to Wendy's for taking over.
The one I used to go to a lot when I was a kid got turned into some kind of restaurant.
Hmm.
I can't. All right, I don't mean
I
to
can't
interrupt you. I
either.
just said Blockbuster, blast from the past, but continue.
It was so fun going there. But anyways, I worked at Blockbuster and some guy got angry at me since we no longer carried adult content. I don't know if I can say the actual word. I
Corn.
tried okay, we can say it.
We can say corn. Corn, like you eat corn.
Corn,
Corn.
corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob,
Okay.
exactly.
Love corn on the cob.
Don't we
I
all?
tried explaining
With butter and pepper
I
and
tried
sugar.
explaining to him that we've never carried that stuff. But he said, I don't know what the fuck this is. You have Red
Whoa,
Shoes
whoa, whoa! Hold on!
Diaries.
Stop! You've never seen Red
What?
Shoe
What?
Diaries,
No.
bro? You're missing out. So
What is it?
here's the funny thing. All right, it's soft core like HBO, like '90s, right? It's
Okay.
soft core corn, right? The corn is
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah.
And so here's the funny thing, though. What the fuck's his name? The dude from I need to look this shit up. I'm so sorry. I'm blanking right. I'm usually good with actors' names. Uh,
God, I'm scared.
nah, he's actually a well-known actor. He was in this.
Okay.
Who the fuck? David Duchovny. He was the
Why is
star
that
of
name
it.
familiar?
The Alien show from back in the day. Ridley. What the fuck? Oh my god. With the theme song, do 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 do. I don't know the damn.
I think I know what you're
You know what I'm
talking
talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, so he was in it, right?
Okay,
Hold
okay.
on. This guy. You've seen him. I know you've seen him before.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I've seen him before.
So he was like the star of it. And
Mhm.
it was kind of like a progression of like his life, but all he did was like fuck. That's literally all he did.
Okay.
And
That's all he did.
yeah, and he would like X-Files, thank you. Not Ripley Scott. I'm
Oh.
an idiot. Just ignore me. X-Files. Thank you, Sid. So it's actually an interesting thing. Like the way they did this, it went on for like 5 seasons. It was definitely interesting. But I'm sorry, you said you never saw Red Shoe. I had to tell you. But continue.
I love that you know what it is.
Oh yeah,
All right. Yeah, you don't have Red Shoe Diaries. Then he threw the Rugrats movie on the counter and opened his wallet to get his membership card. After he paid, he shook the Rugrats movie at me and said, "People want corn. God damn your ass." I wouldn't even know what to make of that.
listen. You don't put the Rugrats movie up there and say you want corn. Like you don't do that.
No, no, that's what I mean. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this man?
That should be grounds to just slap the shit out of him. Like straight up. Just slap him.
Like, does he need to
Bam.
be
Fuck
put
you,
on a
bro.
list or something?
100% needs to be put on a list. That's not cool, bro.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
Han
kosher.
Solo with the $4.99. Thank you, Han Solo. Someone got mad at me the other day because I say I can't too much. I'm telling you, I can't fits. It fits the
It
world.
does.
I looked at him dead in the eye and said, "Can't I say I can't?" That's beautiful, Han Solo. Thank you so much. It's hilarious that the entire thing started as a joke from one of my old bosses who's super Southern, and like I've been saying I can't for like years now, and that when
Yeah.
when I first came to the LCU, like in the Discord, I would say it, right? Some of the day ones can tell you, and there was people that would troll me with it and would like, there was one guy, he made like Wojak memes, and he would
Okay.
and have Wojak saying it, someone else say it again, Wojak. Like I'd be like, I can't, and then now it's on T-shirts, it's fucking like a fucking emoji in the Discord. It's crazy. So if you're watching, fuck you, bro. I won, and I can't.
Love it. I can't.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful thing.
damn right, it's beautiful. Con with the one gifted. Thank you, Con. You're coming in today,
Oh,
sir. We
thank
appreciate you.
you.
We
Wait,
are
how many are we at now for the goal?
50.
Oh shit, we're getting closer. Come on, guys. We need to get to
Guys,
300. Please.
the
Please.
quicker we get to 300, the quicker we do this other crazy shit she wants to do. So
Yes.
it's gonna be
Yes.
beautiful.
I want to do this goal, of course, but I have something crazier planned after this one. So we just need to get there.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this. I want to do the suit because I want to get the Bigfoot suit ordered because I don't want nobody feeling like I scammed them.
Yes,
All right.
yes. I already have my Bat Boy stuff ready. Like it's already here. So whenever you get your suit in,
All right,
we can make
guys.
this happen.
This is one. This is one. This is two. Right? This is two. And then this is three.
You know what?
2 and 3, I think we're like in the lead last time.
Yeah, you know what? I like number 3.
You like
I
number
changed
3?
my mind. I think I chose 1 the first time, but I like number 3 the most because why the fuck is he buff? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Why is Bigfoot fucking shredded?
Straight up. All right. So I'm going to put a poll in the chat. And I'm going to run. Like I said, I'm going to end this before the show's over because, like I said, that when I did the poll, I had to hurry up and go to the airport. So that's my bad. But literally, like I said, whenever the voting is done, I will order it here on
God.
stream.
Please, guys, can we make it number 3, please? Oh, so many people are saying 2.
All right. All right. Vote, 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 vote.
I voted. I put my vote in.
All right. So we'll see what happens.
Oh man. Oh god. I hope it's number 3. I think a lot of people like 2 the most though.
CJ said Bufffoot.
Bufffoot. Oh my god.
That is beautiful.
Then we can have me in the Bat Boy cosplay. We could have alt Bigfoot and then Buff Weeb. So if you get the third costume,
That'll work.
that
That's
would be
funny.
fucking insane.
How are you going to find a tall enough one? No. That's my problem. That's not your problem.
It's my problem.
I appreciate the
Well, he is
concern.
the Bigfoot.
Damn
He's
right.
he's just gonna make it fit, you know?
So yeah, so we have 41. There's 287 people in here, guys. Please vote. I want to know so I can get this thing ordered because I want to hurry up and do this. I don't want nobody to feel scammed. Like straight up, just hurry up and vote. Let me know. We're at 40.
Please.
We're at 41 votes. We have 283 people in here. We need votes. We need votes.
We also need likes for those damn birds. I want to see them.
Yeah. So when we get into the birds, like I'm gonna look at the flying, and we're gonna look at all the bird stuff. But we need to hit the goal,
Oh
like goal.
yes,
We're at 72 likes. 125, 125,
we're close.
and we'll make it happen.
Of course, of
All right.
course. I have faith. Would you like me to read this confession to you that I found?
Ooh, let's hear it.
It kind of like goes back to what we were talking about earlier with flights and everything and like how crazy airports can be and
Oh
like
yeah,
boarding and all that.
let's hear it.
So this one says one day while I was waiting for my flight, I noticed a middle-aged woman aggressively pushing her way through the queue, claiming she'd been there first. Picture this, fake blonde hair, Louis Vuitton bags, chin held high like royalty, and shoving people aside without even saying I'm sorry or excuse me. Sadly, not the first time I've seen that kind of entitlement. But what really got me was that she used her foot to move what looked like a 6 to 7 year old child out of her way, like he was just some inanimate object. That struck me. Fast forward to boarding the plane. Guess who's sitting in the window seat that I specifically paid for? I didn't want to cause a scene, but I calmly told the flight attendant that she was in my seat and that she was being difficult with me. Before the attendant could even say anything, the woman exploded, accused me of lying, yelling that she had been there first, and that nobody told her otherwise. I just stood there with a confused look, letting her dig her own grave. She kept escalating, eventually insulting the flight attendant and making threats. In the end, she was escorted off the plane. People actually clapped for her departure. But here's the thing. I lied. I never even interacted with the lady. I just wanted a small piece of petty revenge for what she did to that kid. And
That's beautiful.
honestly, I approve. I
Yes.
fucking approve.
Fuck that.
Fuck that bitch.
Airport etiquette, right? It doesn't
Mhm.
exist. Like people want to be nice, but you
Right.
you see people get really selfish, really selfish
Hmm.
in the airport, and that's one of those things you gotta look out for. Number one, and make sure you get there, because sometimes like if you're late for a flight, having to change, it costs money, and then your time's fucked up. Like this is one of those, and my wife
Right.
has TSA pre-check, right? And
Mhm.
that's where you pay. It's like 80 bucks for like 7 years. You can skip the long line. It's very smooth process, right?
Pretty good.
Very rarely. My camera is so fucked up, bro. I hate this.
I can't.
I hate this.
It's okay.
Yeah,
We'll get through it.
we will. Uh, I'll fix it. Sorry, guys, but yeah, no. Anyways, it's people are assholes. They really, truly are, and they'll try and cut in line, and they'll try to like hurry up and like say if you're trying to like gather your shit, they'll try and cut you because you're not moving. It's fucked up, bro. It's real
Yeah,
fucked up.
it sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared. I would much rather, like, because I like driving, I would much rather go on like a road trip than go on a flight. You know what I mean?
So I'm a whore for convenience. I'll tell anybody that. I am a whore for fucking convenience. And
There's nothing wrong with that.
straight up. And if I can cut some time off a trip, I will do that. Because like with my neck and my back issues, like after about 4 hours in a car, I got to get out, stretch, and do all that. And I'd rather just fucking go and be done with it.
Yeah.
So
I gotta do that too, because I also have like chronic fucking like neck and back issues and problems and shit like that. But like I love driving. I don't know
oh
what it
yeah,
is. Like the longest time, I don't know if I've ever told this story, but the longest time I ever drove was 20 hours straight. And it was uh to Indiana and back because I needed to go on like a rescue mission. There was somebody there that needed a
yeah,
ride home, couldn't get home, so I was like, "You know what? I'm a good person. I'll help you."
it's beautiful.
And I went and Boy, it was a little scary at the end. I was surviving off of so many energy drinks and fucking nicotine and like snacks from like gas stations and shit, like Slim Jims, like you
That's
know what I
funny.
mean? Just like going down the interstate, like it was crazy. It was a good
That's
time
amazing.
though.
Oh yeah. So where's it at? I just saw it. Stoners asked, have you ever cosplayed as Tank Girl?
Why does that sound
You've
familiar?
never seen
Tank
Tank
Girl?
Girl? You've never seen Tank Girl?
And I,
Hell,
I feel like I need to see what that looks like.
I got you. I
I
got
might
you.
know what that is. I
I
don't
got
know.
you. I got you.
Maybe. Let me see it.
It's
Oh,
fucking new update. There we go.
no.
You've never seen this?
Tank Girl. Oh wait, I have. Okay, okay. No, I have never cosplayed as her. But that would be pretty sick.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
You could definitely pull that off. You could easily pull this off.
She's got like a nice little like punk look to her.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, that's sick.
you could easily pull that off.
I like that.
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe when my hair like grows back
Yeah, I was gonna
out.
say, yeah, I don't know how you're gonna do it with no hair, but you know, it is what it is.
Right. Well, when it grows back out, that'll be interesting to see like the growing process, like all of the different styles I'll be able to do with it.
Hell yeah. So far in the poll, we're at 69 votes. Our chat is weird, and number two is winning. I think number two is gonna win it.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Oh God.
yeah,
Either way, all of them are fucking hilarious, so it's a win all around.
hell yeah. All right, donos. What are we doing for donos today?
All right, so I have an idea. If people want to donate $20 for me to sketch something in this little notebook that I have here, and like, let's say I'm trying to think of a reasonable but still unreasonable time where I have to like rush in a sense to like get the sketch done. And if I don't get the sketch done, I could like, I don't know, take some of the hot sauce from like the hot ones
Ooh,
and like
ooh.
like dabble a little bit like on my finger or something and like nom 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 nom. As like a little like punishment for not finishing it in time. But I don't know, like, what
So
time to set for that.
I see what's in here, and I think that's a reasonable time. I can
Was
set.
it a minute and a half?
Yep, 90 seconds, a minute and a half. I can set the timer. I'm like, all right, go, and then I'll just like
Mhm.
I can like sports commentate you doing it. That'd be hilarious. And then
Okay, okay.
50 for BMO and what the hell is BMO?
BMO. BMO from Adventure Time. Somebody in the chat yesterday, they asked if I would do like a BMO inspired like makeup look. So I was like, okay. But I was like, but for a price.
Yeah, yeah.
So
All right,
if somebody wants to donate $50 for me to redo my face and do if you like Adventure Time, do like a little BMO inspired makeup look. I think that'd be cute.
cool. So $50 for BMO from Adventure Time. I have no idea what that is, but okay.
BMO, I love.
So
Oh my god.
what could I do to torture myself?
What can you do, Ken? Bigfoot, I
I,
mean.
all right, this is what we'll do. I I'll chug some A1 sauce every $20 donation. If we get a $50 one, right, for that, I'll do some I'll do some hot sauce dabs.
God.
And
Oh god.
and if someone does a red dono, I'll do the bomb or the last one. They can pick. Because those are the two that fuck me up the
Oh.
most.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to. Oh man, do you think I should do the bomb if I don't get the sketch done in time?
No, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
You're
That
like,
is no.
oh, that's too much.
Nah, because that's a all right. How about this? You can do one of them from like the bottom, like the one
Okay.
like to the left of the bomb. I need to go get my hots. I need to go. If we get a 50 or a
I
100
need to get
dono,
mine too.
yeah, I'll go get mine. If we get a 50 or $100 donation, I'll go get mine, and we'll set it all up.
Whoa.
So let me add that to the text.
Oh, jeez. I'm scared. The last time I was asked more about my asshole than any time before in my life.
Yep.
It was rough, to say the least.
All right. I don't talk and type, so I'm sorry.
It's okay. I understand. Chug mustard, please. The fuck?
Khan super chatted
Happy versus Queens. I love to see
Hold
that.
on, hold on.
A1
What?
less than 3.
Khan's already getting us started. You mofo, Khan. I can't.
Wait, is that
He
is
want
that for me to draw A1
no
sauce or for you to chug
me
A1
to chug, me
sauce?
to chug, me to chug.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, thank you, Con, but holy fuck.
Yeah, I
Uh,
can't.
oh no. Oh no. Every time. It's hard to watch. It truly is. I can't
Ah,
imagine how rough that is,
oh God.
especially since you have GERD. It's just like your
Oh,
body is just like, no, no, no.
all right.
My God.
Oh
Well,
God.
thank you, Con,
Every
even though he's
time,
suffering.
every time it's the vinegar that hits me. Oh God. All right. So yes, if we get that 50
Oh,
or 100,
Jesus.
yeah. By the way, whenever you do the donation, let us know which one you want to do.
Yeah,
Let us
you
know.
gotta specify.
But if you do the 50 or 100, we'll go get the hot ones and we'll have some fun.
Oh,
And keep in
jeez.
mind, bro, I don't have nothing to like take the edge off. I have nothing. So like I don't
I
have
have I have water in like this iced like espresso.
and yeah, I have a cup of coffee, I have some ding dongs, and I have water.
Ding dongs.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. That's all you need.
That's all I got. So
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
All right.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Me too.
No, 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 no.
All right.
Oh, we
So
do have some fan art. Ooh,
where we at in the voting?
there's
85
not a
votes.
lot.
Guys, I want to get to 100 votes. We need 15 more votes. Actually, no, fuck that. We got 200 people. I want to get 150 votes because we're going to need that many to sway this. So, depending on if we get the closer we get to 150 votes, the more I'll know which one I'm going to order. I think I'm going to order number 2 right now, but we can sway one or the other if we get more votes because we got 230 people in here. Start voting on
Oh
these costumes.
God.
Which one y'all want me to buy, and I will buy it.
I think it's gonna be the second one.
It probably will be, but there's enough. There's enough left over that people can sway it. So
Yeah. RG the Gamer said Ken and his ding dongs.
I love, 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 love my ding dongs.
I don't know why that's hilarious.
Straight up.
Jesus. Okay. All right.
Con, fuck you, bro.
Khan super chatted $20
It's
and
okay. You'll
1 cent.
get through
One
this.
more
It's
swig of
fine.
the A1 for good measure.
Fuck you, Con. Fuck you, Con. Oh God, every time. Every fucking. You never get used to it.
Yeah, how can you? It's just straight sauce
Oh God.
to the dome,
Fuck.
to your soul.
Cyrus the
Feel it hit your
virus.
soul.
666. Welcome to Band. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let me go ahead and update that. So we're at 51 of 300 for the
God,
Batgirl tattoo.
if we could get to 100 at least today, that would be fucking amazing.
That would be.
We're less than halfway there.
Straight up. Hopefully we can knock this goal out this week. I mean, 4-hour streams, we should be able to do something. Should be able to do something.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You think, right?
Yeah. So, fan art. Let's do it. Oh God, I'm looking at Bigfoot costumes. All right, so
No.
this
Yeah, there's a few in here.
this nerds shit is fucking wild. Like
Yeah,
the way
I
they're
like
going.
that one.
This is badass. This is really badass. I got to give them credit there.
The full one. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, that is the full one on top. But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess the person who made it, yeah, the credits there.
Then look how
That's
nerds
cool.
with the fucking armor and shit. That's badass.
The lightsaber.
Yeah.
That's sick. I like those art styles.
Yeah. Then we got Rewind, the South Park. That is awesome.
That's so cute. I love it. Oh, Daredevil's the one that made that one drawing of me. I remember.
Oh, really?
Their art is really good. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then we got Michelangelo with the Mario Kart. That is so cool.
Yeah, it's official. He has his official little cart now.
And then Glammy Lammy and CD-ROM fucking, was that Squidward?
I
And
think that's hilarious.
that is funny as fuck. That's awesome.
It's so accurate because Glammy is like so like happy, and like, like bubbly, and then like CD-ROM, like he's like more like serious, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's so funny.
Oh, man. Should we go into Drama Alert? See what Drama Alert
We
got cooking?
should. We should. What is Drama Alert cooking up?
So, Culture Cave, this is the first look at the Witcher 4 gameplay.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So, my buddy, he's a huge fan of fucking The Witcher. So, let's check this out.
What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Ooh.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in the game. Right now, Ciri is investigating the monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village. All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
That's awesome.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh software.
That's badass.
That is so sick. It looks beautiful.
It
Oh my
does.
gosh.
It's going to be amazing.
I love how far we've come with gaming. Like, cause I've been fucking gaming like my whole life, like ever since I was little. Like my first console was the fucking NES, and my first game that I ever played was Kirby's Adventure, like and like Tetris and Mike Tyson's Punch Out, like all the classics.
Yep.
And it's just so fucking crazy to see like what we can do now with gaming. Like that looks gorgeous.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to play that.
Hell yeah. I never
need to
played
see
any.
more.
I
I
never
need to
played
see
it.
more.
I never played any of the Witchers, but
Mhm. Oh,
YouTube
they're
is not-
beautiful. Well, Witcher 3 is beautiful.
you know what's fucked?
What?
It's the fuck. I thought
What?
about something. When I shared my screen, it was laggy, so it wasn't smooth
Uh-huh.
for the viewers. They were watching the demo.
Oh no.
Fuck,
Oh,
man.
no.
I dropped my bit rate and I went, oh man, all right, I need to figure this out. That is so trash. I'm sorry, guys. That is totally on me. Totally on me.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We'll get through it. I assure you, it looked amazing.
Yeah, it looked awesome. I gotta tell y'all that. Just if y'all want to
Oh my
if
goodness.
y'all want to spam boomer emojis, I'd greatly appreciate that. I'm going to give them a boomer report. That is so fun. It's awesome. All
Oh,
right.
we love it. We love it.
Yeah, I know. Like I can't. I'm such a boomer
It's okay.
sometimes.
It's okay. You'll get it fixed.
So the Twitch crew members caught harassing female streamers. I've always wanted to date a woman from Canada. I just don't know if it will be you yet.
What the fuck?
So apparently there's some Twitch crew members that were streaming, and they're talking to this woman, and they're just straight up like being assholes to her.
No, great.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. This is trash. Where we at?
It is. I hate people like this.
Yeah, me too.
Guys, I always wanted to date a woman from Canada, but I don't know if it's gonna be you yet. Who are you?
Jessic.
Are you famous? Are you streaming?
Yes.
Nice white teeth.
Thank you very much. So do you.
I'm becoming a dentist. That's why I will let you in with an iPad.
Where should I come back?
There.
Back here? Okay. Hello.
I didn't want to make you scared.
You didn't want to make me scared, so you poked me?
What?
You didn't want to make me scared, so you poked me?
Yeah, I shouldn't do that. Can I say hi to your streamer? Hello, how are you doing, guys?
This dude looks like a creep, bro. Straight up creep.
Yeah, I don't like the look of this guy.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Do you also think we are a great couple together or not? They say no. Okay, thank you guys. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Nice. I always wanted to date a woman from Canada.
That's nice.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna be you yet.
No, probably not.
No, I don't think so too. If you want to go inside, you can see me there.
Yeah, that's so fucking cringe. Like, what? Why don't dudes have game? Like, this,
Yeah,
bro.
why would he immediately just be like, "Oh, you guys think that we'd make a cute couple? Even
Bro.
though we just met? Like, ew, get the fuck out of here."
Keem, I need a show called Lolcow Riz so I can teach these motherfuckers how to talk to women. Like, this is just outrageous. Like,
Right.
I can't.
We're gonna get like lol cow bachelor and bachelorette. I think that would be a cool concept, you know.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. So,
If people get like kicked off like every week, like
yeah, that's, I don't fucking know.
oh my goodness.
So evidently there's more allegations in Twitch's response. So this is just a screenshot. So, hey Jessica, oh my God, I got harassed by this guy. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Did you report it to Twitch support and just in case I got his name too? And then Twitch support, hey Jessica, we have sent you a DM about this. So
Cyrus the Virus 666 super chatted $20. You look thirsty, Bigfoot. Take drink of that A1 sauce.
don't give me a fucking virus in my stomach, you asshole.
Thank you so much.
Oh
Holy
God.
shit.
Ah God.
Do you have a trash can at the ready just in case?
No. Oh God. Oh God. No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you. Mm. Oh God.
No,
All
it's
right.
okay. It's okay. You'll get through it. I
It's
believe
wafting.
in you.
It's
You got
wafting.
this.
It's wafting.
I bet it is.
Oh
Oh
God.
my god.
You know what's
No.
worse? When
What?
I like lick it from my fingers to get it off my fingers, it's just worse. It's just straight like apple cider vinegar. Oh God, it's horrible.
Ew, I fucking ew,
Oh,
straight
God.
apple
It's
cider
straight apple
vinegar.
cider
You got me
vinegar is all it
fucked
tastes like.
up. My grandma told me to like take like a teaspoon of that shit, like because I get like bit by mosquitoes a fuck ton. Oh,
Lunchbox super chatted $20. Do I need to explain this? I don't think I need to explain this. Devilish face emoji.
Fuck you, Lunchbox.
Oh my goodness.
Han Solo, next cooking stream, Ken needs to make homemade A1. Look, W's or L's in the chat. Do y'all want me to do another TTS cooking stream this month? Let me know. W's or L's in the chat. I need to know.
I want it. I'm putting a W. I'm putting a W in there.
Oh, God.
I think we need it.
Oh, God.
I think we need it for sure.
Oh, God.
But anyways, she was telling me to take a teaspoon or like a tablespoon full of that stuff to like get like the mosquitoes to stop biting me, but I don't fucking believe in that shit. And it's also disgusting. So I'm not gonna just like drink it straight. You know what I mean?
Doc, hold on. Docky Nuts, fuck, I hate this shit. I hate A1 sauce so fucking much. You should never do A1 sauce ever on any, it's just disgusting. It's the nastiest shit ever. I fucking hate this shit. All right,
He has a deep, passionate
y'all have
hatred.
no idea how much I hate this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's real. This is real. This is me.
All right, we're getting W's in chat. We're getting W's.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna need to create a second Discord and have like someone like one of the mods just give me a host role on the Discord on my second one, so that way I can still stream OBS on the PC and then do it on my phone.
Yeah, make it like Ken's alt or Bigfoot alt, because you know how you have like Bigfoot alt, the other guy. You have like Bigfoot alt.
I'll probably make this Bigfoot Prime.
Bigfoot Prime.
Because
Okay.
he calls me Bigfoot Prime. That'd be great.
That works. I like that.
Hell yeah. All right.
Oh my gosh.
All
Number 2 is still winning for the fucking costume.
How many votes we got? 105 votes. All right.
Bruh.
Let's get these votes up, guys. I want to get to like 150 votes. We can still sway it. So get these votes in, please. Also get these likes up. We're at 87
I
likes.
know, I was just about to say we need the birds. Come on, please. Don't cuck me from the birds. I need to see them.
Yeah.
I need to see how they're doing.
Glowshine says, "Where's the fade? We need to figure out if she can find someone that will allow her to live stream the fade. But we're going to work it
Yes.
out. We're going to work it out." She's excited. Can't you see the excitement in her face? Look at the excitement. Look at the excitement in her eyes. As much as I love doing A1 sauce, she's going to love getting this fucking haircut, let me tell you.
Well, yeah, yes and no. I'm excited, but I'm also sad because it has taken a while for me to grow out my hair from the last time I shaved it. So, like, I might shed like a tear or two, not gonna lie, with like the rebranding, but you know, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. Seek says to show the costumes again. All right, I'm going to show the costumes again, guys.
Gosh.
If y'all need to vote, right?
But if I can't do it live, can we figure out, can we settle on I shave it here live and then get it faded at the barber shop?
Yeah, like I said, we'll figure it out. I wouldn't worry about it. All right,
Okay.
guys. This is number 1. This is number 2. And this is number 3. Remember, please vote 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to order this on stream. So we got 1,
Oh.
we got 2, and we got 3.
Beautiful.
So let me know. Vote.
I still think the third one is the best.
Vote. Damn it.
Yes, please. Please. We need everybody's input.
Straight up. All right.
'Cause this is gonna be fucked up.
All right. So let's continue to have a resemblance of a show before I get destroyed in A1 sauce again. Remember, guys, at $50 or $100, we start bringing out the hot one sauce. So
Yeah, I'll start breaking in my toilet again.
that's it. So evidently, iDubbbz finally responded to allegedly profiting from Creator Clash 3. Is he coping for being exposed? So
Ooh.
if y'all don't know, God. If y'all
Holy shit, there it is.
if y'all
There it
don't know,
is.
yeah, God. So if y'all don't know, iDubbbz and Anissa has officially relinquished Creator Clash into a company that was one of the major that helped them like schedule it and set it up and all that shit. So the other company officially owns it. So people are trying to say that he was going to profit off of Creator Clash 3 when there was supposed to be no profits. It was all supposed to go to charity after incidentals were paid for. So let's go ahead and check out.
Right.
Let's go ahead and check out Mr. iDubbbz allegedly coping off this. Let's check it out.
But the main controversy, I would say, is that it was revealed with the change of ownership that Anissa and I, because we're 1/3 ownership of Creator Clash, the business, that we were getting 34% of the profit share. We weren't anticipating this event doing well. Like, we wanted to do well enough to pay back the investors, of course. So that's one of the reasons that we were, okay with the profit share thing. But another part of it as well is that the contract wasn't structured in a way that the profit share could just directly go to charity. It was told to us, like, you could just donate your portion of the profit share to charity after the event. So we were like, okay, fine. Now, I know some people will find it hard to believe that Anissa and I were just going to give our portion of the profit share to charity. There's nothing I could really say to, I think, convince them otherwise. It was up to our discretion at the end of the day, and if you don't believe us, I can't say anything that'll change your mind. But the main controversy, I would say...
Do you believe them?
I don't know. It's hard to tell with him. You know what I mean? Like,
Always is.
I honestly don't know.
So I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I try
Same in
to.
most cases, right?
I really hope people like have a heart and they won't like fuck over charities and like fuck over people, or like they say, hey guys, kind of like the dude, I forgot his fucking name. That was like the charity scandal. By the way, I know people were saying it was lagging. There was a lot of cuts in that edit, so I don't know if that was me. I had the thing. It was at 360p, but yeah, it was all fucked up. But
Oh no.
real quick, Crazy Void, member for 4 months, cash cow, Batgirl, 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 and welcome back, Ken. Who the fuck is Ken? I'm Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's Bigfoot now.
Han
Ken's gone.
Solo said, Boogie showed his charity receipts. They can do the same.
True.
Holy shit, Shy!
That was.
Shy!
Oh my god!
Shy!
Thank you so much.
Shy with the 10 gifted, everybody. Thank you so much, Shy. You're an amazing, amazing human being. Always coming through, helping us out. Thank you so much, sir. We greatly appreciate you.
Everybody thank Shy and everybody
Seriously,
else who gifts you a membership. We're leveling up the grays to green, which is my favorite
Yes.
color.
We need to green the grays. We got a lot of grays in this motherfucker. We need to green them up, so we appreciate it. Han Solo, the completionist, exactly. The completionist. He's the one that did it.
Yes,
The
that's who I
completionist,
was.
bro.
Yes, because my husband told me about him. Because what didn't he like 100% games and shit like that?
Yeah.
And my husband actually is the person who got me into platinum trophy hunting.
Oh,
Because
really?
my husband has like, yes, he has like 400 or almost 400 platinum trophies, almost 400. He is like crazy with that shit, and I only have like 30 something, I think.
Hell yeah.
But
That's wild though. But straight up, yes, guys, make sure you thank Shy for giving you a membership, and also anyone who gives. Khan's been gifting members. Make sure you thank the people who gift you a member, because they're out of the generosity of their heart. They're doing that. They're helping us reach the tattoo goal. They're helping people become
Yes.
members. It is awesome. So, also,
it's beautiful.
if you're getting a gifted membership, consider becoming a cash cow, because I'm making a promise to the LCU cult. I will be in the Cafe VC more. I can do it in the afternoons because of my nighttime work schedule. It's a lot easier for me to do it in the afternoon, so I'll be in there chilling with y'all, hanging out with y'all, and be easier
I'll be
for
in there too.
Batgirl can do the evenings. So like I said, for everybody, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be awesome. Consider it. Also, thinking about on Saturday streams, going back into the VC and doing like the members like VC chat for the live stream. So that way you guys can come in there, give us your opinions on shit that's happening, talk about topics with us. I go all the way around the entire VC. So since Saturdays are more of like a chill stream and not too much crazy shit, you know, think about doing that again to give you guys a voice. So that'd be awesome, I think.
All right. Hell yeah, that'll be fun.
Pepper Juice, Ken is never around. Yeah, but Bigfoot's going to be around. Trust me. Like I said, I need to,
Bigfoot.
you know, I need to make sure that I'm in the VC talking to the community more. That's something I need to focus on because
Yeah, we're gonna have cryptid sightings in the cafe VC.
straight up. So, but yeah, just like I said, consider it. Also, when we do the TTS cooking streams, you know, I may record video and do members only content for cash cow and above. So, you know, I probably did like I did the other month, like 2 months ago when I did that. People seemed to enjoy that. So I just kind of wanted to see like last month, you know, if it was really, if people wanted it or missed it. So that's something y'all want me to keep doing. I'll keep doing that. Again,
For sure.
and, you know, with the TTS cooking streams, you know, we'll do like, you know, 15 TTSs. You give me an ingredient. I got to get the ingredient, cook live on air, and try and figure out something to make with them all. Last one was fun. I had a great time doing it. This will be Batgirl's first time on stream with me doing it, so I'm sure she'll have fun. And
Oh yes.
so it is what it is. But like I said, we need to give back to the community that's helping us stay here. Give back to the community that's helping us, you know, build and making the coffee cult stronger. So
I know,
we appreciate
and I'm
all you
still
guys.
doing. Yes, we do. I'm still doing custom art pieces, like personalized art pieces for crowns and pay pigs. So if you guys still want those, hit me up.
Hell yeah.
I can do either digital art or I can do like physical art with like watercolors and like ink pens and stuff like that. But either way.
Yeah. So, you know, there's definitely shit we're working on. You know, we definitely have plans for the cafe. And we want this community to grow and be awesome. You know, maybe one day we can be in one of those top tiers. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is.
Awesome.
That would be awesome if we could do that. But they're talking about Band World Chat in the fucking Discord. God, that was a bitch to moderate. Oh my God.
I bet.
was-
I bet.
It was terrible.
I was not around for that.
So evidently, Canadian Air is getting backlash for their first ever, its first official LGBTQ only flight.
Okay, interesting. Interesting.
So I'm gonna try and stream like this instead of sharing screen. I'm curious how it goes. So let's see how this happens.
It was a bit of a range of emotions this morning coming here and getting dressed for this flight.
C'est un moment historique qu'on vit aujourd'hui. J'ai trouvé ça une bonne initiative pour la communauté entière. Je suis comme un petit thrill de faire le vol aujourd'hui.
J'ai là pour supporter ma fille, une de mes 4 enfants est dans la communauté. Quand j'ai vu qu'il y avait...
Give me 1 second. I just noticed that the text was covering it. I'm gonna start over, guys. I do apologize. I need to shrink this down real quick so y'all can see the actual damn video. So let's do this again.
It was a bit of a range of emotions this morning coming here and getting dressed for this flight.
C'est un moment historique qu'on vit aujourd'hui. J'ai trouvé ça une bonne initiative pour la communauté entière. Je suis comme un petit thrill de faire le vol aujourd'hui.
J'ai là pour supporter ma fille, une de mes 4 enfants est dans la communauté. Quand j'ai vu qu'il y avait une occasion de supporter encore plus, là, j'ai mis mon nom tout de suite.
We are doing the first ever, now let me get that one straight because a few letters have been added to this one, 2S LGBTQ IA plus flight ever in Canada. I do identify with the progress flag. There's something in there that represents me as well. So it was a bit of joy having the opportunity to do this flight today.
Aujourd'hui, ce que ça signifie, c'est vraiment un moment très spécial. C'est vraiment un terme de visibilité, de vraiment exprimer par tout le monde. On se sent vraiment accueilli, vraiment accepté pour qui on est.
Why?
Why? Fuck. Yeah. I don't know, man. I fucked my life.
What is the cause of that? Like I'm not I'm not very tech savvy,
I don't.
but
Nah, it's. Let me see something real quick. Let me stream.
you said something about it like bit rate. Is that what it is?
Yeah, let me see if I can do something really quick.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that
Oh,
is.
jeez.
All right. So I just changed it to 6,000.
Whoa.
We'll see. We'll see if that helps.
It's over 9,000.
No, it's no, definitely not there. Definitely not there. All right. Yeah, that's so weird. Like it just the funny part. It used to be fine, and then just one day it said "fuck you" and stopped. Like I don't
I don't know
know.
why.
I don't either.
Somebody said, "Damn, I thought it was my internet, had me on
Nah,
my way to my router."
nah.
No,
It's definitely
no,
me.
it's not. It's not you, it's me.
Yep. So I'll just tell the story. So apparently, like I said, they had their first ever. Um, so I get what 2SL BGTQ plus. I think is the
I Ken, I don't know. Ken, I don't know all of the letters and everything in the community. You know what I mean? Like I but but I just call it like the queer community. I feel like that covers, like everybody,
yeah.
and
Uh,
because I'm not like forgetting anybody that way.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It's here's the thing. This is fully how I see it. You know, I understand that the LGBTQ is growing, right? They're adding letters,
Yeah.
they're adding numbers, right? Obviously. And if that helps people feel they belong to a community, then so be it, right? I mean,
Right.
I don't a lot of like straight people want like straight pride and they want like straight on like who fucking cares? I don't care. Cuz it's
uh
they talk about, you know, you have to be comfortable in your own skin, you know, comfortable with what you see. Because I've always said, when you look in the mirror, you should be happy with what you see. If you're happy with
mhm,
what you see, fuck everybody else, right? That's fully how I believe. And
right.
if there's a community that is accepting of all, they're branching out to be more accepting, so be it. The problem
Yeah.
is it can get toxic at some level. It can get toxic to
Yeah.
a point where if you get into like a discussion or if you miss like I don't know the proper term, but like say if I called someone sir but they're really a ma'am and they want to be referred to as ma'am. I fucked up
Mhm.
once and I got yelled at. I mean yelled at hard. And I'm like,
Oh,
"Bro,
yeah, that's not
my
okay.
bad. My bad." Like
Yeah,
like you
there's no reason to flip out on somebody for that. You know what I mean? Like,
it's
there's no reason for that.
yeah, I don't you know, I was like, well, my bad. Like I'm not trying to out here and offend anybody, you know. Like it is what it is.
Right. You don't have bad intentions with it. You know what
No.
I mean? So there's no reason for people to freak out. Um,
But they didn't know me. Then you know when people see me, they think I'm just fucking you know sigma male, big ass dude, straight white guy. Like I'm just trying to you know overpower and dominate and all that shit. It's not at all the case.
oh no, 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 no. But as a queer person myself, I think it's very great that this is a thing, but it's also very sad
Mhm.
at the same time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because like it's sad that queer people have to have a month of pride and have to like do these kinds of things, you know what I mean? Because we have been hated on so violently
Yeah.
throughout history, you know what I mean? And like that's why like I laugh when people are like, "Well, why don't we have straight pride?" Like when you look at the statistics and when you look at history, many more like queer people have had hate crimes put on them for their
Facts.
sexuality,
Facts.
for their gender identity versus like a straight like cis person, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
And that's
And
why we have it.
and truth be told, like I've met people that I get they would identify as in that group, and just seeing like their parents like disown them and what happens to them, and like the
Oh
deep
yeah.
dive into shit that they get into because their parents
Yeah.
are like, fuck you, get out of like I couldn't do that to my own child. Like
Like the
I refuse.
abuse
Yeah,
and like all of the horror stories that come out from that shit. It's really fucking heartbreaking.
it
It
is.
it really is.
Real quick,
But
can you leave and come back because your video is like super fuzzy?
oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yep. L Bigfoot internet, guys. Give me L's in the chat for my internet. I don't fucking know. I got gig internet up and down, and I did a speed test, and I have like 800 up and like 900 down, so I don't fucking know what the hell the problem is. But yeah, like being raised in the South, you always say yes, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, like always. Right? That's just how I was raised, and
Yeah.
when I fuck up, I feel bad because I don't want to offend anybody, but like at the same time, like people can tell I'm not trying to be an asshole. Like I'm just trying to be nice. And
Mhm.
I've had people correct me nicely. I've had people yell at me. Just like when I was telling the story where like, there was a woman struggling to carry something, offered to help her, and she got mad at me. And I'm like, okay, like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to help. Like I'm a helpful
That is a
person.
little much.
Like
Like there's no reason to freak out.
no, but
But oh, people react differently, not
facts.
everybody is the same.
That's facts. Big facts. So I'm gonna try one more video. Man couldn't believe his eyes after seeing someone talking to Chat GBT like it was his girlfriend. Actually, I'm gonna try it.
God.
I'm gonna try it. Oh, this is well, hold on. This is just a video, or this is just a picture. Like,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's he took a picture of it, but I can't read it. It's just too far down. But yeah, so there was a dude. Thank you for the L's, Chat. That makes me feel at home. So this isn't a video. This is just a picture. So man, I couldn't believe couldn't have seen someone shout like it was a girlfriend on the subway. Guy on the subway this morning talking to Chat GBT like it was his girlfriend. Didn't realize these people actually exist. We are so beyond cooked. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, that's
That's concerning.
it
Well,
really
there was
is.
that story, right, about that younger guy who didn't he take his own life because he thought that like the AI that he was
Yeah,
talking to like did it like break up with him or something happened where he
yeah,
felt like that was the course of action to take, which is really sad.
yeah. So it was a teenage kid, and he was talking to AI, and it was an AI of a character on Game of Thrones, and
Okay.
been talking to
Yeah.
this AI for like a month and a half or so. And when they interview
Hmm.
the parents, I guess the kid kind of killed like his social battery. He was just always on his computer talking or whatever. And he fell in love with the AI legitimately.
Hmm.
And
That's
when,
sad.
when they were looking at the question, not the question, sorry, when they were looking at the conversation or whatever, the AI told the kid to come home. And when the kid
Mm.
read come home from the AI, he interpreted that to go into digital fairyland. And the one way he thought he could go to digital fairyland was to uninstall his computer.
So sad.
Yeah.
That's like fucking scary too because AI just keeps advancing more and more as like, time goes on and it's advancing fast.
Yeah.
So I don't know, the whole thing is kind of scary, but like it's fun to mess around with like AI features and stuff like that until shit like this happens and then you're like, fuck. Like
Yeah.
what do you do about that? You
It's
know?
royally fucked. I can't.
I
But
know, I feel bad. I feel bad for that kid and his family and anybody else who's like affected in that way. Like that's crazy.
yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. All right. So breaking news: Ukraine strikes Russian airfields. So in a significant escalation news, so Ukrainian and Russian war still going on. Ukraine targeted multiple Russian airfields, resulting in over 40 aircraft and affecting approximately 34% of Russia's strategic bomb fleets. This was a massive hit. The operation,
Jeez.
dubbed Operation Spiderweb, marks one of Ukraine's most impactful aerial offenses to date. So,
Wow.
yeah,
That
evidently,
shit's scary.
yeah, that shit's still going on. I know people have said shit about like World War III starting up and how this is happening. India and Pakistan are still going at it. That'll probably never stop. And obviously, the Middle East issues that will never stop, you know. And it's like Keem said,
Yeah.
I can't wait for peace. Peace is going to be beautiful.
I know. I know. I hate hearing about war and all of like that shit. It just it makes me so sad and like fucking uncomfortable, like and just fucking scared. Like all I want is for shit to be okay. You know what I mean? Like it genuinely makes me sick to my stomach.
Yep. Like coming from, you know, someone that's been there, done that type thing. I have a different outlook on a lot of different shit when it comes to that because sometimes, you know, it is necessary. You know, people will say whatever, like, but sometimes you do what you got to do. You know, other times when this shit goes on for centuries and centuries and centuries, you know, and it's all about how you bring up the next generation. If you bring up the next generation and hate, tell people that these people did this these people did this to our people, right? However you want to define that. When you keep teaching that to the younger generation and they keep growing up with that, it's only going to fuel it more and more and more, you know?
Man, that's true.
Real quick, Joe with the 10. Thank you, Joe. Stupid YouTube didn't tell me you guys went live. Welcome back, Ken. That's weird. I don't know who Ken is.
Yeah, who's Ken?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Me either. Fuck. All right. So we are at 168 votes. Number 2 has won. So I'm going to
Oh my gosh.
order number 2 as we speak.
You
So-
said that's the one that could get there the fastest, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that just makes it even better.
All right. Let me make sure I get the right one because I don't want to scam the fans. So this is the one. This is the one I will be ordering. That one right there. So good stuff, guys. Thank you so much.
I can't wait. I can't
Me
wait.
either.
I'm
Great.
also scared to see what I look like in my cosplay. I'm terrified.
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. All right. So right now it's saying it'll be here Friday, June the 6th. So we'll plan this for next week. I'm going to order this right now.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Yep. So
We're gonna have the
2-day
Cow
shipping.
Cryptid episode.
2-day shipping. Go to checkout. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I get this ordered so we can, you know, make sure we do this for you guys. All right.
I forgot that it's Wednesday. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought it was Monday. Am I okay?
Because I'm back. It's because I'm back. That's why.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. It feels like a really long weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. Brad the Don. I can't either. Welcome back. We missed you, Brad. I know.
Yes.
I saw you in the chat some, but I didn't get a chance. I don't want to, like, you know, fuck the conversation up. But seriously, welcome back, bro. I know you had to step out for a little bit. Seriously, welcome back.
Yes,
Happy
it's
to have
good
you
to see
back.
Brad back.
All right. So, order is placed. Friday, June 6th, it'll be here.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
So next week for sure.
Next week for sure.
Cryptids will be hitting the cafe.
Local cryptid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
that's
man, we'll
gonna
have
be
to put
awesome.
together like a whole like spooky show for that day.
Yo, we got to be in these costumes for 4 hours.
I know. That's more terrifying than the costumes themselves. We have to oh, can we please do, like, a dance, like a little sticker train, like a dance whenever we do it to, like, the Halloween song that they did on
Oh,
live?
100%. 100% we're doing that.
Yes. Yes. That would be so fun.
So since we're halfway into the stream, we're gonna go ahead and go into members only chat. We appreciate our members being here. Guys, if you want to chat, if you want to help people chat, Green the Grays.
Is it okay if I go to the bathroom since we're
Yeah, go
halfway
ahead.
through?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
gonna turn my camera off.
Yep, go ahead. Awesome. So yes. So apparently they saw me in Colorado. I saw that they're playing that. I thought that was pretty funny. I got some other sightings that I thought was ooh, what the fuck is that? So yeah, so we're going to do something called cryptid sightings. We're going to start doing that just to kind of break up the monotony. I think that'd be pretty funny if we do that. But yeah, sorry, Brad. You know how it is, bro. Halfway through the chat, we got to go members only. You know, we appreciate you. We love you, Brad. If y'all want a green Brad, you know, feel free to start gifting memberships. You know, I know they had the whole Connor thing on lockout test. So, you know, someone green Brad. Brad deserves it. Brad was the day one. He was one of our very first pay picks to the chat. And he was, you know, he was on the docket team, straight up docket team. And he was an awesome guy. Seek, day one guy. We love them. We love them here at the cafe. Beautiful people. So remember, guys, if y'all want to torture us with some hot one shit, $50 or $100 donos, we'll go grab the hot ones and we'll torture ourselves. You know, they love to torture me with A1 sauce, so TTS dono. If you want me to do that, send that TTS and I will destroy my gut with A1 sauce. Also, Batgirl, willing to do a drawing in 90 seconds. And, you know, we'll see if she can make it happen in 90 seconds or else she'll torture herself. And if you want to drop a 50, she'll do BMO makeup, whatever that means. Apparently it's from Adventure Time, whatever. But, you know. Yeah. Brad the Don, welcome to Cash Out. Thank you so much, Brad. Welcome back, sir. You are an amazing, amazing, amazing individual. That puts us at 62. 62, guys, out of 300. We were hoping to get to the goal. You know what else may be messing up? I just thought the text. The text on screen may be messing this up, guys. I just thought about that.
I'm back.
I think the text is fucking up.
Oh, yeah, try removing it and see if it helps.
Let me see something. Guys, the boomer may have just had a fucking epiphany. I could be wrong.
We may figure it out.
I could be totally fucking wrong. But let's
No. That would be cool if it did help, because then we would know.
Would you just
All right, I'm gonna play the let me do something real quick.
Ken's cooking. Bigfoot's cooking.
Maybe. All right, so we're gonna
Maybe.
remove this. All right, let's try. This may not work.
I believe.
This may not work. I just want to try it.
What you just saw and are going to see now is
No, it's not
running
working.
on standard PlayStation 5 at 60
not?
FPS
Yeah.
with ray tracing.
Still choppy.
So in the
Oh.
game, you'll be
Still choppy.
Damn.
Still choppy. Damn it.
No.
Thought I had it, chat. Sorry about that.
What the heck?
I don't fucking know. It's wild.
We need the people from Tech Talk to help us. Where's Glammy and Gutsu and CD-ROM?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Sunshiner said it best, Rise. Hit that like button. Let's get the bird goal. Let's figure out some bird shit. Literally.
The bird.
The
Oh
bird
God.
shit. Yeah, no. Yeah, Smoking Homebrew. Yeah, Smoking Homebrew. He was also on the docket team back in the day. Yeah, y'all crushed it. I love our docket team now. They're amazing people. We got a great group, but we got to pay homage to the OGs. You know what I mean? Y'all made it happen. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
No.
All right.
Man, that's such a shame about the fucking videos.
Yeah. I
Why
know
is it being a god?
I
What?
know I know what I'll be doing today. Literally right after this stream, I'm gonna be fucking deep diving into that. I may be doing some members only test streams also just to see once I figure all this out. So be on the lookout for that. Like members only, literally just me fucking with shit. So be on the lookout for that one too. So
Oh man, I hope it's an easy fix.
me too. So let's see. So evidently, Spider-Man: The Brand New Day will also be including the Hulk. I don't know if I can play that clip because of copyright, because of Disney,
Okay.
fucking assholes. But
Uh-oh.
it is what it is.
No.
So if you're into that shit, because I hate Marvel I hate Disney with the passion. I hate Marvel with a passion. So
Whoa.
yeah,
That's some deep-rooted hate there. I could feel the hate through the screen when you said that.
yeah, I can't stand them people. Uh,
I mean, fair, fair.
yep. So we
Wait,
go.
so it's gonna be a movie, like the Spider-Man movie, but like the Hulk's gonna be in it too?
Yep.
Interesting. Interesting.
So I'm adding
I don't watch. Oh.
the text back since it's
Oh,
not
okay.
messing it up.
I haven't seen a lot of like superhero movies. Like I've seen like some. I have a few like superheroes and villains that I like, but I do not know like the whole lore with like all of the characters and everything. I haven't seen all of the movies. Like it seems like a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It just never caught my attention enough to be like I need to watch all of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not really like my thing.
So just to prove a point to my wife, right? Because I hate it. And she says I never gave it a chance. I literally watched the first, I think, like 15 movies in a month. I sat there
Mhm.
and watched all 15. I gave it a genuine try. I just couldn't do it, bro. It's just
You're like I can't watch any
here's
more
the
of this
problem.
shit.
Here's the problem. Here's
Uh-huh.
the problem. When you start introducing time travel, you lose the plot. Because that's easy. That's too easy. You know what I mean? Like
Right, right.
if
'Cause then
they
they can just start doing whatever the fuck they want with the
exactly
plot and the story and everything.
it's an easy out, and like when what was it, Infinity War, when like half of them died, they should just kept going and let the other half figure out how to defeat the big bad man. What's his name? The main dude,
Fucking
Thanos.
yeah,
Thanos.
the purple guy.
Yeah. So if they would have did that, I think it would have been better instead of bringing back, the big dogs. They could have had, the small guys rise up and defeat Thanos. But
Right. I like the Deadpool movies. I think they're good.
so I saw the first one, never saw the second one, and my wife wants me to
Mhm.
see Deadpool and Wolverine.
It's really good. I think it's really good. I like Wolverine as a character, so like him and Deadpool together, pretty good.
I So when it comes to movies and shit, like I've kind of changed like what I like, like it's weird. Like the humor I used to be in, I'm not really into anymore. It's just yeah, I
What
don't.
did you used to watch?
So real quick, Elliot, so Back to the Future was time travel. You hate that? I never saw Back to the Future. Never did. I didn't think it would interest me. Never.
I think I did see the first. I've seen the first one, but it was so long ago, and like I don't I don't remember. It's only like bits and pieces, like like images like from the movie. Like I can imagine. I don't know. I don't remember much of that movie.
Yeah, yeah. I can't say your name. Was that Zergortsigis, whatever? The purple guy was Barney. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. So shout out Barney.
Of course, dude. That show when I was a kid, that shit was scary. It like genuinely made me uncomfortable because for the most part, I don't like people in giant costumes like that. You know what I
She won't like
mean?
me.
Like, eh, Well, it's different. It's different because it's funny, but like with Barney, like I don't know. There's just something so I don't know. It's uncomfortable. When I was a kid, I just felt uncomfortable by it. I was like, I don't want to watch this. I'd much rather watch something else.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. So, but no, like
Oh God.
I think Quentin Tarantino is the best director to ever walk the face of this earth. I love his movies. That's the
Oh
kind of
yes,
shit I'm
Kill
into.
Bill. I love Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. So fucking good.
Yeah. Y'all know my favorite film of all time is Pulp Fiction. Like I hands
That
down
one.
never be touched. That'll never be touched in my
That one's
opinion.
good too.
But that's what I'm into. And then I'm also into like old films. And I've
Hmm.
talked about that before. Like what was it? The blaxploitation films of the 70s. I love those movies. They are just
Yeah.
so way over the top and it's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
what was it? Pam Grier, right? Pam Grier. Like there was a movie called like Women in Cages that was fucking hilarious. You know, if you just watch it, it's
Does that sound familiar?
yeah. So it's about like American women and like stuck in like a foreign jail and they're trying to like escape and they start fighting and shit.
Okay.
Like it's wild. Like
Oh God.
there's nothing like super crazy in the film, but it's wild. You know, women in
Hmm.
cages. And then you had Coffee, right? Coffy, Coffee with Pam Grier in it. That was good. She plays the part of a woman who had a sister, a little sister. When I say little, probably like right before teenage, like preteen sister, and she died
Okay.
of a drug overdose. So she goes and just like goes on this like killing rampage, and it starts killing all these like people that are involved in the drug trade. It's fucking great. Like it's such a great
Whoa.
movie.
I
Um,
need to see that one.
then you have Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown is also awesome. Foxy Brown, she plays like she gets involved in like this harem to like take these people out. That's like it's like a white woman that's like a madam for all these prostitutes. So she goes in there as a prostitute and she starts like killing people. It's badass.
Whoa.
But my
I need to see this.
another one of my favorite ones is called Brotherhood of Death. So Brotherhood of Death
Okay.
was also made in the 70s. It's a group of these four black dudes that were high school buddies and they all went to Vietnam together. So
Hmm.
they come back from Vietnam and they're touring the country in like a bus, and they end up in this town where it was like massive like supremacy, like that group of people, and so they start fucking with them, but they have like a white sheriff and he's trying to like help them out, but they end up just
Yeah.
like killing all of them. It's great.
Holy shit.
It's great. Like it's if you just
Shit sounds intense.
if you just take a step back and like watch these movies, right, and not think of like now, but think of back then and what black exploitation
Hmm.
films were supposed to be. They're very entertaining. Very entertaining. I love these movies. But and then obviously Blackula. Who could give up Blackula? I fucking love Blackula.
You did tell me about Blackula.
Yo, and
Oh my
you can
gosh.
actually watch them on YouTube. Like they have the full films
Yeah.
on YouTube. And Pam Grier was in the second one. And
I will do some research.
they are
I will watch
they
these.
are just so over the top. Like it's just,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
sounds like it.
we could do VC watch parties.
That would be fun. Yes, I'm down. I'm down.
Yep. Become cash cow and above, guys. We'll be watching some movies in the VC. It's gonna be great.
Some movie.
Yeah. Angie uploaded Jackie Brown. I love me some Jackie Brown. That is such a great movie.
I haven't seen that.
God, the soundtrack to Jackie Brown is goated.
You guys need to educate me on these films.
Cyrus the Virus 666. Do you like any horror films? I love horror film.
Yes, I have Freddy Krueger's hand as a tattoo
Oh, that's
from
beautiful.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's
That's like
beautiful.
the original one with like Johnny Depp and everything.
Hmm.
That one is like one of my favorite like horror movies of all time because like what was it like made in like the 80s,
Yep.
I
Yep.
think, or yeah. So it's like back before like they did like crazy fucking shit with like special effects and everything. Like most of the stuff that you saw was like fucking like real, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I adore that shit. I love like old horror films because of that.
Yep. So last year for Halloween, I binge watched all the Halloweens.
There's so many. There's so many
But
Halloweens. There's so many Friday the 13th.
but I did it. I did it in like chronological order. I didn't watch the ones that weren't like in the main story. I only watched like the chronological ones, and then
Yeah.
I also did all like the Rob Zombies. Like I love Rob Zombie as an actor too. Like they're just
Yes.
so over the
Oh,
top.
oh, wait. You say you like Rob Zombie? I've seen him in concert a few times, and my husband has this fucking is this a hockey puck? Yes. It's a hockey puck, and he said that he's not sure if it's actually signed by Rob Zombie because he doesn't know what his signature
Oh, that's cool. That's
looks like,
badass. I like
but
that.
that is there. If it is real, that is pretty sick.
Oh yeah. Um,
But
but yeah, like I love all that. My favorite like horror villain, whatever you want to call it, is Jason. I love all the Friday the 13th movies.
oh
They are
yeah,
so over the
they
top.
are they're good, but there's so many of them that I can't watch all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
But
They're
they are
talk
pretty good.
they're talking about Elm Street and Freddy Krueger. Yeah. Did you ever see Freddy versus Jason?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
that
I
was
forget.
such a parody movie. It was
I
they had
forget how the fuck it ended. It's been
so
so long.
at the very end, because the girl and the dude obviously like Freddy Krueger would like fight them in their dreams or whatever, right? So they figured
Yeah.
out basically how to bring Freddy back into the real world, and they went to Crystal Lake to get Jason
Mhm.
because
Okay, yeah.
Freddy initially saw Jason to like help him like bring terror to them in the real world, and then he'd fuck with them in their dreams. But then
Mhm.
I forgot how they did it, but they got them to fight each other. And so
Yeah.
basically Jason killed or they killed each other, right? And then
Mhm.
Jason fell back into the water. And then he cut Freddy's head off, and then the head and the body fell into the water. So at the very
Okay,
end,
yes.
Jason walked out of the water holding Freddy Krueger's head, and Freddy Krueger looked at the camera and winked. That's
I
how it ended.
remember that now. Oh my god, that's so goofy.
It really is.
I
And
love it though.
oh, it's so over the top. It's hilarious. That's what makes it. Like you can't take these movies seriously. Like if you take them seriously,
No.
it's not going to be it, right? But
Oh shit. There was a time period where my friends and I, when I did have real life friends, we would like call each other when we couldn't get together. Um and we would both like we would all watch like really shitty like horror movies on Netflix
oh yeah,
and just be like shitting on it constantly the entire time. Like have you seen like the ABCs of Death?
I've not.
Oh my god. Has anybody in the chat seen the ABCs of Death? That shit is like next level, like uncomfortable, but it's so fucking funny. It's like not everybody's gonna be comfortable with it, but it's something else. And I think they have a second one too, but I don't remember the second one too much. The first one though, the first one scarred me.
Did you ever see Terrorizer?
I love or is it Terrorizer or Terrifier with the clown?
Terrifier, Art the Clown.
With
Yeah,
Art the Clown, I love those movies. I love the design of Art the Clown. I think he's very fucking scary. I like how he's like a mime, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like a mime clown. And I love like gore. So that kind of stuff, like I like that because I love the Saw movies.
Oh yeah,
The
they're
Saw movies
great.
are great.
If you can get
So
past
that kind of stuff,
if you can
yeah.
get past all the blood and gore of Saw, the story is actually phenomenal.
It's crazy.
It's great.
It's so crazy.
Hell yeah. Excuse me.
But I would love to dress up like Art the Clown sometime. I think that'd be a cool costume.
Welcome back, Bigfoot. I missed the talks between you and Batgirl. Batgirl. Here's a cup of coffee on me. I came. You damn right. Thank you, Mauricio
Okay.
Alvarez Leon. Thank you so much for that one.
Thank you.
But yeah,
Oh
so
my god.
guys, if you're new, consider donating some membership so we can get that tattoo goal taken care of because Batgirl has other crazy ass ideas. Also,
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
yeah, Terrifier. Thank you, Sterling. If you're not a cash cow, make sure you become a cash cow because there's a certain potato chip that I bought that I will be doing on the live stage. I will be doing that probably tomorrow. Tomorrow after the
Ooh.
stream, I will be going live in the live stage, and I will be
Yes.
consuming something that you all know what the goal was that I can't do here.
I'm excited.
Cyrus the Virus. I got to meet Robert Englund when he did Wes Craven's New Nightmare. That's beautiful.
Ooh, that's sick.
Do you remember?
Man.
Oh my God.
Do you remember the time?
When we fell in love, do you remember
That's the first thing that came to my
when
head. Is that
we
Michael
first
Jackson?
met, girl? Yeah.
I thought so.
Who was it? Pinhead. You remember Pinhead?
From Hellraiser? Is
Hellraiser.
that movie?
Hellraiser. Yes.
I love
That's some
me
wild
some
shit.
Hellraiser. I love Pinhead.
Evan, I love everything A24. So here's the thing, Evan. I feel they dropped the ball with the Pearl and Maxine trilogy. I really feel they dropped the ball. Maxine, I thought was going to be much better than it actually was. Pearl was probably my favorite out of all of them because they had a trilogy. It was
Okay.
I forgot the name of the first movie, but we watched it. We watched the first two, and I was like actually excited. I think it was X. I think the first movie was X, and
Okay.
because for Maxine they did 3 X's for Maxine because she was a corn star. So yeah, it's is what it is. But
I don't think I've seen those.
I'm not saying they're bad by any means.
Yeah.
The story is fucked up. Like it is fucked up. Like for the first one, like it is super super fucked up. But
Oh God.
the second one is like a look back at the. I'm gonna call her the villain. A look back at the villain's life and how things happened. And
Is
then
Pearl? Wait, you said it was Pearl?
Pearl was the second
Oh,
movie. Maxine
is
was the
that
third
with
movie.
is that with like oh my God, the clips that I keep seeing of like that lady like screaming like I'm a star, like
Yes.
I'm a
Yes.
star. That shit. Okay. So I have heard of the second one before,
Yeah.
but not the others.
Pearl is the best in my opinion. X just sent one Locale Cafe gifted membership. Thank you for that one.
Thank you so much.
Make sure you thank them for that membership. Whoever got it, we appreciate you. All right.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
We're getting closer
We are one step at a time.
to tainting this body with the LCU
Forever. But
forever. It's
But yeah.
okay.
Yeah, like I
I'm
said,
excited.
consider becoming a cash cow because we're going to be a lot more involved in the Discord. You know, we're going to figure out like some watch parties, and we're going to be doing that. Remember, I am getting the Bigfoot game whenever it comes out, so I'll be playing the Bigfoot
Yes.
game. You know, so we can
I'll
all
get it
have
too,
fun.
so we can all play
There you
together
go.
because it's co-op up to like 5 people, I
Yep.
think. Maybe, possibly.
Yep. Evan, X, Pearl, and Maxine. Yeah. So it was X. Yeah.
Okay.
X was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good. It was good, but it's just so fucked up, man. And not like in a gory way, just like a what the fuck am I watching kind of way. It is just wild and out there.
Oh gosh, I need to go check these out.
Yeah, you'll like it. Like I said, to me, Maxine, I'm not saying it was it was a letdown. I thought it was going to be way better than what it was. But
Oh,
it is what it is.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. All right.
It is what it is.
Let's figure out some content. So we have a lot to do for the Remind. A lot to do.
Oh yes. Oh yes. The remind is real. Is real today.
Is there something?
All right, so Locale Alert, shout out Locale Alert. They are like a clip channel. They do make this easier for a lot of us. They evidently they got when Grimm was fired. So let's check that out.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy.
By the way, Keem played another clip channel's video, so I think it's okay if we do this because it's just whatever. So let's check it out. Hopefully it ain't too laggy, y'all. I do apologize.
Thing you would like to say on the statement that you made, like anything?
Yeah, no, I'll definitely chill out with all the edgy jokes. Even if you don't see it as a joke and you're seeing it as a statement, I completely understand because I was being very deadpan. But all in all, yeah, I'll definitely chill out with that.
You said it was worth losing 6 million people because of the technology that we got from it.
Dude, I mean, are we really gonna talk about this? Like, are we really gonna argue about like 6? Yes, of course. We're not gonna sit here and not believe that like that 6 million people. Obviously, losing 6 million people is an awful thing. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we agree that saving millions in the future is a good thing as well?
Yeah.
That's a fallacy. I'll say your goddamn book.
How's that a
It's a
fallacy?
fallacy.
How is that a fallacy?
They did not advance technology. They did not advance medicine.
What do you mean
I
they
have
did?
been educated on this by Jewish people. You should read a book.
Have you? No, it's not even about Jewish people. You ever heard of Unit 731?
Even
Boogie, have you ever heard of Unit 731?
No, shut up. Let me talk. And
Okay.
even if
What was the point
we
of you being
advanced
up here?
technology, it wouldn't be worth the vivisection of living pregnant women. It wouldn't be worth the amount of human suffering. I would give up my cell phone. I would give up my medicine. I would give
wouldn't
up
want
what I have
6
to
million
give up.
people to actually
6
die, to make that
million
very
lives
clear.
back.
Grim.
6 million lives.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
something I wouldn't give.
Excuse me, Grim. What you fell for on the internet is like a dog whistle, and then you're just parroting that dog whistle, but like on my universe. Right. Like
If
that's
you
just-
genuinely believe that I like Jewish people, which is the craziest thing to say, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know how to convince you.
Give me one more chance. Is there anything you want to say about this?
Yeah, no, like I said, I apologize for it. I mean, all in all, like, if the fact that it was that edgy, I shouldn't be doing that on this platform. And I definitely don't want to do it on a platform where, you have me on, right? You especially, Keem. So yeah, I definitely rescind those comments. I'll chill out on the edgy jokes. I'll try to be humorous in a different way. That's all I can do for you. Obviously, I can't do anything about the comments. I mean, they're already there, right? The most I can do is rescind them and be like, all right, I'll do better for the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
That's all I can do for you.
You don't get how it's like this is like a very, very hurtful thing. Like you don't get that.
I could see how you, now that you presented it to me, yeah, like ever since I hopped on here and you told me about it, I'm like, all right, yeah, I can see how that's hurtful, 100%.
Grim, unfortunately, this is just like one of those things where like I have to part ways with you. It's just too heavy. Too heavy.
All good, bro.
So
no, you're all good, bro. I got you, fam.
Yep. Grim, you're out.
I appreciate it, boss.
Beautiful.
I forget exactly how he worded it, but he was like, "Oh, I need to learn how to like make comments in like a humorous way or something." It's like, well, why don't you like joke about like actual humorous shit and not like fucking foul ass shit? You know what I mean? Like there's so many things to joke about in this world. Why the fuck were those things jokes to you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
And the fact that like he kept like why was it so hard for him to just be like, I'm sorry to the people who I offended, I fucked up, I will do better? Why was that so hard to do? Why did he have to fight it, like be like, oh, we can all agree that like losing that many people was wrong, right? Oh, but like the technology, like
come on,
you,
Grim.
dude, like what the fuck?
Come on, bro. Like you can't defend that. That's. And then when he did get fired, he was nonchalant. He was like, all right, well, fuck it, and
Yeah, you see his whole attitude with the thing, and he's like fucking laughing and like just not taking it seriously. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like,
I mean,
I felt like I made the comment, I think maybe like yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember, but I was like, are we like trying to get fired? Like, were
Yeah.
you like actively trying to get fired in that moment? Because that's what it fucking felt like.
yeah. Andrew said, I got you, fam. Like, come on, bro. That's what honestly, what in my personal opinion, look, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'll go back in the stream. I'll edit all that out. I'll make sure it's not in the video, or I'll take the stream down. You know what I mean? And be like, it'll never happen again. I fucked up.
Yeah, like
I'm
I'll
sorry
try to
who I
right my
offended, you know?
wrongs, you know?
Exactly. And it is what it is. Guys, let me know if when I shared that clip, if it fucked up. Give me W's or L's in the chat if it was laggy. Let me know.
Yeah, I have no idea if it was or not.
Sunshinery said it's good, Ken, with the wink face and a thumbs up. So let me know. Seek says Grim deserves another chance. I mean, everyone can.
That's up to Keem.
Yeah, everyone can have their opinion. Obviously, I mean that's the living my life with the 5. Grim thinks such a badass. He doesn't need to squat and cough. He needs the whole tour. Come on, living my life.
Whoa.
Come on, bro.
Whoa.
That's
That's
we all,
a bold statement.
we all know what the squat and cough is, but it's it'll humble an individual, I'll tell you that much. But
I bet.
But yeah. Like I said, it is what it is. I mean, he made his bed, he's gonna lie in it. He lost his girl, lost his job. Now he's just gonna sit there and organize magic cards all day. I know
Is that
I think Nightmare definitely was just kind of like, what the fuck, But
yeah, he like turned off his camera and like whenever he like spoke after the fact, it just sounded like he had been like crying or like just broken. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like just like completely devastated.
beautiful. Donkey Nuts gave me L, but 2 people gave me W's, so I'm gonna believe the other 2 people. Love you, Donkey Nuts. He's also on the docket team. Thank you, Donkey. I appreciate it. All right,
Donkey nuts. That name gets me every fucking time.
it is funny.
And like
So
Jenna Tolles, that other person that like is in here.
straight up. Mama's the bomb. He was self-sabotaging since the breakup. He was getting dog pop for 2 weeks. I think he just said, fuck it. There you go. Audio was okay. Video was laggy for me. All right. Well, I'm going to try. You know. And like
I'm
I
gonna
said,
try.
after the stream, I'm going to deep dive into this shit and figure it out. Like I said, I may be doing some test streams so that way we can really narrow this down. So last night on Locale Live, they were supposed to do a 4-hour episode, but I think they did just shy of 3 hours. They just said fuck it and got off. So
Yeah, I was like skimming through it because I was there for like the first like hour, but then I had to do shit. But I was like skimming through the rest of it. I don't, did they explain why they didn't go on longer like they said?
I think they were just over it. Like, I think they were just like,
Yeah.
fuck this. But, you know, I don't know.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Okay, well, I mean, fair enough.
Yep.
I knew
So,
a lot of people in the comments were like, "Oh, you scammed us. We wanted 4
yep.
hours." And it's like, I'm sure they'll give you 4 hours sometime. You know what I mean?
Imagine if we just said, fuck it, we're not going 4 hours today. We're just going to redirect to dolls and they just sit there with dead air. You know what I mean? But, you know, I ain't going to say that. Never mind. I'm not saying anything. But so Keem calls out
You're not doing that.
Viewers.
Keem calls out TIS fans for being retarded. Let's check this out.
Oh,
Are retarded. Like
that why they were
viewers,
reading the
like
short
people that
post?
watch these shows and then voice their opinion. Some of the dumbest fucking opinions you'll ever hear. Like, look at the Test fans and all the defenses they made for Test and all the justifications. They're actually retarded people.
Yeah. They're like Grim was done wrong. It's like pretty sure he got like 4 chances to actually apologize and he didn't. But I wanted to say, happy birthday, Hemi Zach. You're proud of.
So happy birthday, Hemi. Yeah, his birthday was
Oh,
yesterday.
it's Hemi's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh,
yesterday
happy
it was.
birthday.
Yesterday it was.
Well, happy late birthday. Sorry.
Hemi the goat. That dude is that dude's awesome. Hemi is just a great individual.
Isn't he the guy who's been crowned to live
like
for the longest?
14 or 15 months. Like,
Yeah, damn, that's some dedication there,
It is.
Hemi. That's awesome.
yeah, like I said, Hemi's helped me out in the past, you know, and he's really supported every show I've been on. He's an awesome guy. We love Hemi.
Oh, sounds like it.
So apparently, and we all know Grimm has said he's been fans of people like Destiny in those circles, and we all know what those circles are and what they talk about, right? So apparently, Keem also had an opinion about Grimm and all that. So let's hear it.
Part of me wonders because he kind of can be social justicey, which is not abnormal for someone his age, right? But I also feel like he's been raised in like some level of 4chan culture where he thinks all of this stuff is okay. So he's so dichotomous. I saw him get offended at Fat Camp a couple of times, but then he says this dumb shit about having those flags. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's so weird.
He was probably raised in a Destiny Discord.
Yeah.
And so was Tech Protect, which Tech Protect came on one of the shows, I think Test last night, and was like defending Grimm. You know? These people are, Hemi!
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I thought.
Hemi, what the fuck? We're going to do with that one. Thank you so much. 1 second. Locale Gooners. Why is every show just cycling through the same 3 dramas? I've seen these clips 3 times now. I just want to vibe with y'all. So this is the Locale Remind, right? So
Yes, the morning
or
rewind.
the morning rewind, because a lot of the UK viewers, they can't stay up for all this shit, right? But you know, we obviously we're not going to go through every single thing. We're just going to talk and vibe. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you, Local Gooners. Thank you.
Thank you. It
Obviously,
is nice hearing everybody's like opinion though on the situation though. Like I said, like in past streams, like I like hearing everybody's take on what's going on in the universe. You know what
yeah,
I mean? So it's like I don't really mind if a show takes a little bit to go through something like this and then like give their opinion on it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I don't mind it.
yeah, yeah. So, at Fat Camp, they were saying that Grimm was going to teach Keem all this shit. Grimm's supposed to I remember all these conversations because I was there for a lot of them.
Yeah.
Keem and Grimm did bump heads a little bit. I'm not going to lie. When I saw the OBS setup, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like he
Oh
had,
God. Yeah.
he had like the studio mode going and all that. I'm like, what am I looking at? You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
gosh, it's like unrecognizable.
oh yeah. Like that Keem was talking like all the plugins he had and all this other shit. And Keem thinks he did it on purpose. So that way he'd have to run it and he had to be relied upon, like that the feeling of being wanted and
Oh.
needed, by Keemstar of all people,
Right, right.
But
Damn.
yeah, it's funny how ever since Scorpion Phoenix, welcome to yeah, we appreciate you, Scorpion Phoenix.
Thank you.
That is amazing. That is amazing. So 64 guys. Let's try to get
Oh my
30.
gosh.
Let's try and get 36 more memberships this stream. Let's get us a third of the way there
I
to
think
the
we
goal.
can do it.
We
I
can do
think
it.
we can do it.
We can definitely do it. I know y'all want to see Batgirl get some ink on her arm. You know what I mean? Show her dedication. It is beautiful. Let's get it.
Yes.
36 more members.
I will probably be able to live stream that one. Probably.
Yeah. And also, Scorpion Phoenix, you can get into the Discord and, get in our VC, which again, guys, we're definitely going to be more involved with the VC. I can do afternoons, Batgirl's going to do evenings, weekends, we're going to be chilling in there, playing Bigfoot games and playing other games and all that, building community, we really need to do that. So,
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for the Bigfoot game.
oh, it's going to be great. See my boomer ass try to figure that out. Oh man.
You
Donkey
know what? Oh, sorry.
No, I was saying Donkey Nuts. We got 4 hours now, so there will be more non-drama stuff to talk about. Facts, right? So we can do like 2 hours of just us chilling, talking about random shit, and then do like 2 hours of the reminder. Like, just play it by ear for the remind,
Yeah, I like that. Like break it up a little bit.
Yep.
I did notice that like watching the stream, when you don't share your screen with me through Discord, it's not lagging. Like it doesn't lag on the stream.
With the 10 gifted. Thank you, Con.
Oh my god!
Thank you so much,
so
Con.
much.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
I noticed that as well. So that's why I'm going to
Yeah,
keep doing
so
that.
I don't know what it is. Like maybe it's Discord being weird,
It could.
or I don't know.
So I told y'all like Discord did this update. Like I'm just gonna show you. Like this is different. This and then gaming, you know what I mean? Like this is all different. Entire screen. Like I don't
Right.
remember any of this. And then also like this right here, I don't remember that being there. So
You're like, what's
something
going on?
something may have happened with like an update and it's just all funky and I got to figure it out. So, if anybody that's into this technology shit can help the old boomer out, I'd greatly appreciate it. But because like I
It's
said,
odd.
it was fine. And then one day it just said, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just gave up. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know anymore, Chief.
Lucky Tiger, I find it funny he only goes out when he was with Beans. Talking about Grimm. That's one thing. So I know, like, I went through like a rut, right? And I just did not go out at all. And, when I met my wife, this is going to sound terrible and really bad. And I don't want anyone to think anything when I say this.
Mhm.
But when I met her, she was a receptionist, right? And when I went to that place, you know what I mean? She was a receptionist. I did the old, Ken game, you know what I mean? And, it finally worked, and
Did you see that?
I did. Batgirl, Batgirl,
Shit
Batgirl.
keeps fucking happening. This happened when Glammy and I were streaming together, I think. Or maybe it was me and Zay. I can't remember. It was one of those fucking days that happened. I was like, hello.
Real quick, Evan said Batgirl and Pupstar are the only good-looking LCU hosts.
Well, thank you.
Do we have gooners in the chat, Evan? We need to get you out, sir. We can't be having that. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Evan. We
Well, he
appreciate
could be
you.
here for the bikini barista episode.
Oh, I expect the donations to flow.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right, but
I'm scared.
Nah, you'll be good. So, oh shit, we're at 134 likes.
Oh my God, we unlocked the birds. Yes.
All right, so let's check these birds out. So, hold on. Oh, they're back.
No.
They are back.
Wait, both of the babies?
Yeah, they're in the nest.
Oh, yay!
So that's awesome.
The one came back.
That's great. So,
Yes.
let me see. Oh, that's all nighttime. So, oh yeah. This was at 5 o'clock in the morning, Western Standard, but Pacific time. They're moving around. That is beautiful. That is awesome.
Aww. I love
That's
them
just-
so much.
Yeah, that is awesome. So, I'm gonna see something real quick while we're here. Yeah. So this is Sunny flying around. That's so
I'm gonna
loud.
be sad when they leave for good.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
I know. Then we're gonna have to find another animal cam. Sunny came back to eat. Oh.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you can definitely see figuring out flying. Oh yeah, that is just beautiful. That is awesome.
I'm so proud of them.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
They grow up so fast.
Yep. I know some of y'all may find this boring. I don't give a fuck. This is amazing. This
No,
is
I
just
love them. I
amazing.
love nature so much. This shit makes me so happy.
Oh yeah, it's almost like watching like children learn to walk or trying to learn how to walk for the first time.
It's a beautiful thing. It's such like a big thing, you know?
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, that is just amazing. You know, I love it. All right.
Does this park have any other like animal cams, or is this the only one that they have?
Let's see. That's the only one that they have, so it's just them.
Oh, okay.
Let me see something real quick. Just for you. Bat cams.
What? Oh my gosh,
have
the
bat-
bat cams.
They have bat cams.
Yes, we need the bat cams. I love
Yeah.
bats. They're so
Look.
cute.
So this is at nighttime, right? When I guess the nocturnal comes out. And you see right
Yes.
here, we're moving around. We're moving around. We're doing beautiful things.
Oh. Yeah, I love seeing bats. We get bats that fly around like in my neighborhood at night, and it's always nice seeing them. I'm like, oh yes, and you can hear them like do their little like squeaking like noises that
Yeah,
they make.
that is
I
awesome.
love it.
Have you seen the video of the bat eating the banana?
Bat eating a banana? No.
Really?
I think I've seen bats eat like grapes before, maybe, but not a banana.
It's like, this is super damn cute. Let's check this out.
After this bat flew into her window and hit his head, she realized he was concussed, so she picked him up and fed him a banana as he recovered, and it's too wholesome. Looking like a cartoon.
There's music. But yeah.
No.
It doesn't look nothing like I thought it would. Like a bat up close looks nothing like I thought it would. You know what I mean? But
Right.
That is just so cool, though. You know what I mean?
Some of them are really cute, and then some of them have like little ugly faces, you know.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Yeah. I think that's cool, though. That is so fucking cool.
I love them. They're
Yeah.
like my favorite creature. That like bats and owls, those are my favorite creatures.
Yeah. My wife loves owls. Like,
Yeah.
loves
Oh,
owls. Like her favorite thing. You
yes.
know, obviously with the help me. Harry Potter. Isn't there an owl in Harry Potter or some shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Hedwig? Is it Hedwig? The little white owl?
I've never seen one movie, so I don't know.
I forget what his name is. Somebody please help me. But that little bat is so cute eating the
Hell yeah.
banana.
Hell yeah. All right. 26 more members. We get to 100.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Crazy
And
voice.
that'll be a good milestone.
Yeah, Crazy Voice said, "Who filmed Batgirl eating?" That's fucked up, Crazy Void. We don't like that here.
I can't eat on stream.
I
Come on
can't.
now. I can't eat on stream. I can't wait to eat after the stream though, because I haven't ate yet today. So I'm like, I'm
All
just
right.
running on caffeine, nicotine,
Hey.
and spite.
So they updated the hate comments.
Oh yeah. Are
This
are
is
there
so
a few in
fucking.
there?
Oh, this is beautiful. This is so
Oh, I need to
beautiful.
see these.
All right. All right. Let's check this out. I never watched Cafe. Mad boring. Keem saved you today, Ken.
Oh, was that whenever I was driving back from my trip
I have no
and like
idea.
you did the solo stream and
Probably.
like Team came on?
Yeah,
I
he
I
did.
think
Yeah.
that's what they're talking about.
Clips
Oh my
L.
gosh.
This show sucks, but Ken kills it every time. Becky L. I mean, I guess that's a hate comment. Like, I thank you, thank you. You only beat Queens because of internet issues. Ken, why don't you beat Queens in monthly income? Oh wait, it's your show constantly in danger of being canceled. K Bear's mama has, ever since Falcon Rider kind of let go, K Bear's mama has picked up the mantle for like the biggest hate boner for me.
Did you hear me yell at her yesterday?
I did not. What'd you say?
Well, okay, so the day before yesterday, Keem called in and said, Batgirl, can you do like full clown makeup tomorrow? And I was like, sure, of course, boss. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, and so I came on stream yesterday in full clown makeup, and this person was like, wow, like something like, oh, you're trying to be like Bunny, like 2.0 or whatever. And I was like, you dumb bitch. My fucking boss told me to do this. You think I'm gonna say no? And also, it was cute as fuck. And you think Bunny's the only person who can do clown makeup? You know how many alternative people do clown makeup on the reg? Like,
A lot.
come on now.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, let's calm the fuck down. So
Let's not gatekeep clown makeup. All right.
no, that
We
you're
all be
fucking
clowning
dumb.
around.
So Seek, yes. So Seek brought up a great point. I do want to touch on this. Thank you, Seek.
What?
He said, "I have a shot of Crown for breakfast." Fuck yeah, we love Crown. So if y'all don't know, Mono became the second Crown of Cafe. We love Mono. We greatly appreciate you, bro. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That happened during the Cafe Nerds, collaboration.
Oh yes, that
And
was
then
great.
we also got Bigfoot Alt as a pay pig. That is also amazing. Thank you, Bigfoot Alt. So
Yes, thank you.
our top donators, we love them. We really do appreciate them because that shows that we're actually doing something right and that we have people that do appreciate it. We love our band worlds, we love our cash cows, but people that are willing to submit that kind of money monthly to help us out, that is phenomenal.
I know, it means the
and
world.
it does. And, I'm never going to pocket watch anybody. I'm never going to do anything like that. But the fact people are willing to just give up that money, in this economy, that means something. So we greatly appreciate you. But
Right.
as I always said, Band World and Cash Cow are the foundation of Cafe. That foundation needs to stay solid because you can have all the
Yeah.
shit at the top, but if you don't have your foundation and your core there, the house will crumble. So Band
Yeah,
World and Cash
it's
Cow, we
true.
really appreciate you as well. Like y'all are here every single time, making it happen. Lucky Tiger, we need a scorch earth from Batgirl.
A scorched earth from me.
All right, let's
Oh
do a goal.
God, oh
Let's do a
God.
goal. Let's do a goal. All right, do a goal. This is nothing crazy, right? Nothing outlandish. We have 266 people here. If we get 15 yellows, right? Just yellow, $10 super chats, you're going to go scorched earth.
On what? About what?
Cafe haters, K-Bears, the host you hate the most and why. You want to go scorched earth, whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I'll need to think about this.
Well, we may not hit the goal and you won't have to, right? So
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
if we don't hit
I'll
the
think of
goal,
something.
if we don't hit the goal, you ain't got to worry about it. But if y'all want to see Batgirl yell in rage and just scream, right? It's be
I'm gonna
15
black
yellows.
out.
15 yellows. That's all I
I'm gonna
want.
scream so hard that I just like pass
15
out.
yellows. That's it.
Oh my
But yeah.
gosh.
But for real, thank you, Mono. Thank you, King Scott, for being crowned. Pay Pigs, there's a good amount of you. Spoog is working on something for us to like dedicate to you guys during the stream, like with all your names, so we can give y'all like proper kudos. So thank you. Spoog
It
is
looks
just
really cute so far.
Yeah, Spoog is just so amazing when it comes to all this shit. Like,
Honestly,
it's wild.
I'm very grateful.
Yeah, exactly. So let's talk about a little bit more LCU stuff because we still have over an hour. So let's talk about some more LCU stuff. So
Okay.
we all know what happened with Roxy and Becky. So they're suspended for today. So there's no milkers today.
Yeah.
So
So, is there gonna be anybody like going a little longer to
nerds.
like take? Okay, they're going 4 hours today.
So think about this, guys. 4-hour tech talk, 4-hour cafe, 4-hour nerds.
Oh my gosh.
And we got Dolls, the 2 hours, right? They're still going, obviously. Beans is killing it over there, by the way. Shout out Beans. Shout out Pupstar. They are fucking killing it. They are doing awesome. And
You may have forgot a new host on Dolls.
who?
Isn't Sweet Tea on there now?
Holy shit! Big E upgraded to Pay Pro. Thank you. Oh,
Thank you so
holy
much.
shit. You know what we do here on Cafe for the pigs, right? We swig for the pig.
God. Oh, thank you. That
Oh,
is so
God.
awesome. Thank
Oh,
you.
that is so awful. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, thank you. I'll take a swig of my coffee.
I shouldn't have done that. That was way too fast. I just chugged it.
Oh God, this is like
Oh.
ravaging my bladder right now.
Big E, you're
I'm
fucking
sure
amazing.
you're-
Thank you, Big E. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
I'm sure
God.
your soul is being ravaged by the fucking
Oh, God, I'm tearing up.
sauce.
Oh, God, I'm tearing up.
Oh, I'm tearing up because I'm happy. Thank you so much.
Big E, thank you. Seriously, that is amazing. That is fucking amazing. Thank you so much, Big E.
Thank you. If you want a personalized art piece, let me know.
Yes.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh
Why
my
did I do
God,
this to
that's
myself?
beautiful.
Hold on, Big E. Hold on, Big E. Ah, God, that vinegar. Thank you so much. Seriously, that is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness. That made my day.
So,
Thank you.
Sweet Tea is a host officially.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, she is she's officially on Dolls. Sunshinery says she is.
All right. All right, we're good. We're good. Let me. All right. All right,
Yeah,
we're good.
Crazy Boy
We're
said,
good.
well, that was 3 days of sodium intake for Bigfoot.
Oh, y'all have no, bro.
His
Y'all have no
sodium
idea.
levels off the charts.
Yeah. All right.
That's
let's
how
get-
I feel when I eat too much ramen. What?
You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do since
What?
he did Pay Pig?
What?
Do you think we should count that as 6 memberships and go to 80?
I think so.
That's what we're gonna do.
I think so.
That's what we're gonna do.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We need to get to that goal.
That's gonna put us
I'm
at
so
80.
excited for this.
Thank you so much, Big E. Seriously, that means the world to us.
Thank you.
All right. So we're officially at 80 memberships due to Big E's generosity. Thank you so much. So we need 20 more gifted to hit the 100 for today.
Oh shit.
We can do this. We can do this.
Maybe we can get another 100 tomorrow. I want to get this goal fast.
Yeah. Steve Newsom, please don't say shit like that. That's just not cool, bro. Just no. Let's not do that. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, let's not. Let's
Yeah.
not.
Let's not do that.
Let's not. I don't know why it's so bad for me to like have similar opinions with somebody, especially my co-host. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why that's such a crazy concept for like co-hosts to agree and like coexist with each other. I don't know. I guess people are so used to like co-hosts like Becky and Tina like screaming at each
Yeah.
other and shit and like
We don't do
hating each
that
other.
here. We don't do that here.
No, I don't hate Bigfoot.
And I don't hate Batgirl.
There's no hate in the cafe.
Straight up. So, you know what the problem is?
What?
You have the 6'5", 280-pound Sigma male Greek god named Bigfoot. And then you have Batgirl, right? I'm gonna say
I'm like 5'4", 100 pounds.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like a they probably have like this weird like domination kink that they're trying to play out in their head right now. This was weird.
Oh god, it
I
is gonna be
can't.
crazy though when we meet in person, like seeing that.
Oh yeah, it was wild meeting Beans. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That
Yeah,
she's
'cause
so
Beans is
fucking
really
tiny.
short.
She's like
Yeah.
5'2", like 80, bro. In my mind, I was like, Jesus, like you are a very tiny. Like it was so bad, bro. I was saying what's up to everybody. I completely didn't see her. I did not see her.
Yeah, you're
And
like,
it wasn't.
I don't see beans.
It wasn't like a diss or any. She was just so short. Like my vision
Right.
didn't see her.
Yeah, she's not in your line of sight.
Yeah, that's
That's
wild.
hilarious.
But anyways, let's. They want us to
my
get into
God.
rewind clips, but real quick, I want to get into Gutsu Watsu.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
that
what about him?
motherfucker and the Jeffrey Dahmer eyes. I was doing the Jeffrey Dahmer like gifs in chat, bro. It was wild,
Whoa, I did not know that was a thing.
bro. Just watch this. Oh, hold up. Mama's the bomb. Mama's the bomb. Sweet tea is so bad for the LCU. Gummy bear is not a doll. Justice for Billy and Roxy. Love our coffee cult. Batgirl and Ken are really killing it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
That means the world. Thank you so much. Oh God. Thank you, Crazy Void.
You good?
Yeah, I'm starting to get like vinegar, like the fumes of vinegar. Like I'm about to be a
It's
dragon here in a
wafting.
second. I'm about to be a dragon here in a second.
Oh god, no.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this.
You'll get through it. I believe in you.
Straight up. But Mama's the bomb. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Oh, I'm muted. Good job, Ken. All right, let's check this out.
What you really want to say to both Glammy and CD.
Look at I'm telling you, bro, this is Jeffrey Dahmer eyes. Just look at the eyes.
I'm coming for your fucking job. Say it.
You're right. Because I want that fucking job. I want to be a host.
He wants to eat him.
I want to be in that fucking position.
And you want to be
Say
a
it.
host on what show?
Local Tech Talk. I want that fucking job.
Bro, if that ain't Dahmer, I don't know what is. Straight up. Like, I love look, I love the passion. You got to have passion, right, to do this. You got to have balls of steel to sit up here and do the dance for 4 hours a day, and hopefully people support you. You got to have the intestinal fortitude to deal with that. You got to have it all. This motherfucker, bro, with the eyes, passion, and it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Let's continue.
I want to stay up all fucking. I will stay up all fucking night. I will do whatever fucking thing I want to. I will build fucking
I didn't
content.
catch up. King Cobra didn't work out with Sweet Tea, so I'm next. Was up, sis? How y'all doing?
Oh God.
Y'all got some weird ass taste.
Yo.
Tell him you're gonna take that fucking
Like,
show.
bro,
Yeah.
I can, and I will.
What you really?
that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Oh my god.
So, shout out Gutsu Watsu. I wish you all the best, bro. And I want him to do good.
Same,
Want him to
same.
do
He's
good.
my homie. I've talked to him a lot in the VCs, and he's like a genuinely chill dude. And I feel like he would have a lot to offer. So I definitely want to see him like find his place here in
Yep.
the universe.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go into rewind because Seek really wants us to go into rewind. So
Okay.
evidently Xylee had issues. So this kind of feeds into it. So Glammy had issues with Gutsu Watsu throwing Glammy under the bus. So before we do that, let's listen to Glammy and then we'll go into rewind.
Okay.
Do I think she's a host? I think she could be fucking real entertaining when she crashes out like that. I won't even deny it. I think that she's goofy as fuck. And I kind of think that works out with the problem with tech is it's boring as batshit sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And it is. It absolutely is. I won't even deny it. Like, imagine trying to fucking explain how to wire something together. It's boring. So when you have someone like Glammy going there just basically like being goofy and saying some like weird little fucking quips, it's funny as shit. I won't even deny it. It makes it more entertaining. You need to have a balance of both.
What about some of the dono goals that they've had implemented and things like that? What do you think of those?
Which one specifically? Him saying I love pussy?
What did you think of that one?
I thought it was fucking dumb.
Rastoff with the self-glazing. So, enough of that.
Self-glazing.
Yeah. All right. So
So I couldn't hear it. What did she
You couldn't-
say?
Oh, you can't hear it if I don't share the fucking screen. Fuck.
Yeah, like I can see the clip, but I can't hear it.
All right.
But at least the clip isn't lagging for the people.
All right. So basically, he's saying that she's not a real like host. She's not like when she crashes out, that's her best being entertaining. And when CD-ROM is trying to do stuff, she throws in quips to be entertaining and be funny. He thinks that's entertaining, but he doesn't think she's like a real host.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Cause I like Glammy on Tech Talk, you know what I mean? I think she fucking like adds like a fun, aspect to it. Cause like, like you have like the tech guy who like, is more serious and like knows like, about tech. And then you have like Glammy who's like fun and bubbly and can like be distracting and like, playfully like get on his nerves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so I love that dynamic so much.
Oh, it's great.
I think that's unfortunate though that that he said that.
Yep. Also, if you guys don't know, 15 yellows, and we're going to see Batgirl go scorched earth. 15 yellows, that's all we need. I'm not asking nothing crazy. We got 250 people in this motherfucker. That's less than 10% of you can give up a yellow donation, and you will see Batgirl go scorched earth. This is going to be so fucking entertaining. She's going to be full screened. I'm going to turn my video off, and she's just going to go to fucking town on something. So please,
Oh God.
help me help you. You talk about fucking clips and entertainment. You talk about Locale Rewind, going over some wild shit, putting Cafe on the fucking map, right? I need less than 10% of you to give up a yellow donation, and this motherfucker right here is going to go scorched earth. Make me look like a bitch. Make me look like a pansy.
Whoa, okay.
That's how strong this is going to be. Batgirl, you can do it. Batgirl, you can do it, Batgirl.
Yes,
You can do it, Batgirl. You going to go scorched earth on the motherfucker. I promise you.
Yes.
All right.
I got it.
All right. So let's get into Xylee calling out Gutsu for what he said about Glammy.
One of the bus.
Okay.
Oh, Glammy's even up there. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put on closed
Ooh.
caption. That way you can read it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just trying to make this work the best possible way I can. All right.
I appreciate it.
Definitely. All right.
One of the bus.
He is an absolute cool person, and I love the fact that he's on our docket team. He's great. I love working with him. I've said all the things. Tons of props. But I tried to explain to him as soon as I hit go on the camera, that was my consent to make my feelings public. So you trying to calm me down, I was seeing what Keemstar was saying. was that you're cooking content, and I got it, and that
No,
was all I
I
was
got
saying.
I got him trying to calm you down. I got that part, but him being upset because he worked on this and we're and and it was almost like he was screaming out, "I wanted my time to shine on Tech Talk."
Oh, see, I didn't see that
That's
part.
where
I
it
just woke up
screamed
to
to
like a
me.
billion messages saying that he's mad, and I've apologized to him over and over. I'm
Well, that's
sorry
all you
that
can
I-
do then. That's
yeah,
all you
it,
can
It
he's
seemed
like,
it
I
seemed
even
to me like he was
apologized
angry.
yesterday.
One of the bus.
He is.
Yeah. So, did you catch that?
I'm still catching up.
Okay.
I'm a little
No, you're
behind
good.
with the stream.
Neon, was the Army and he re-upped his bandwidth for 3 months. Thank you, Neon. Neon's also been a major supporter of mine from like back day one. Was the coffee in the Army tire patch? That's what my grandfather called it when he was in. All the hair on my chest is from that coffee. Legitimately, that shit. Yeah, I don't want to say it'll plug a hole because that's a little weird, but I'm telling you, bro,
It'll do something.
Ew.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I see their point here that they're making. Where they're like fucking, well, yeah, I mean, I could see Gutsu's side of it where like, he planned a lot of shit and put a lot of shit together and he was excited, to be like on the show with Glammy and
Yeah.
everything. So like he was very like, like he had like, shit in his mind of like how it was going to go. And it didn't go how anybody really expected it. I don't think anybody was expecting Glammy to go up there and like just start popping off. But
Not at all. That was so
it's
fucking
just
beautiful.
yeah, it was beautiful, and I feel like he shouldn't
Oh god.
take it so personally, like, you know what I mean? Because it is content, don't get me wrong, and she has every right to get those feelings out and to address that because it is, it's her show too. Um, and you have to understand that, like, not everything is gonna go as you plan it to,
And
and especially in
yeah.
this universe, like, nothing really ever goes to
No,
plan.
not at all.
So, like, everybody has their own issues when it comes to shit, so it's like, you just have to learn to adapt and grow with it, you know what I mean? And that's just a part of being, like, a new content creator and everything, like, there's still shit that I need to learn, and you know what I mean? It's just all part of the process.
There's still shit I need to learn.
Yeah, exactly, so,
Mama's the Bomb said it. It's okay for Glammy not to have anyone's back, or everyone has to have Glammy's back. I could see that. I could see what you're saying there. But hold on, Coheed consumer. What about the caffeinated chocolate pudding and the caffeine gum that were in the MREs, Bigfoot? So I never had the caffeinated chocolate pudding. I remember the chocolate pudding. I don't think it was ever caffeinated. I could be wrong. And the
that sounds
gum.
good.
The gum, I swear, was laxative. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Whenever I chewed the
Oh.
gum, and I swallowed it, bro, I was in the fucking latrine like not even 10 minutes later, just evac. You know what I mean? It was almost
You're like, "What?"
it was almost as worse as the Hot Ones challenge. Straight
Oh my
up.
gosh,
Like
I can only imagine.
I may have to invest in the fucking bidet back, girl.
Yeah, or what is oh my god, what is it that Tina calls it? Tina calls it something that's not a bidet. She calls it something else. Fuck, I can't remember what it is, but it's
Bendejo.
really funny.
Bendejo.
Bendejo. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's what it is. I
Straight
need
up.
one of those as well.
So BB Phil says yes, but we don't have anything new to unlock currently, if I'm not mistaken. So BB Phil wants me to move into cereal. Particularly, there's one called
Okay.
Lucky Charms. So
Yes, I like
need
Lucky Charms.
I need to get some Lucky Charms so I can do that for BB Phil and give him an honest assessment. Now, BB Phil, right now, this is towards Batgirl going scorched earth on something. We don't know what it is. She has to figure it out,
jeez.
and we're just gonna have her yelling and scream. It's gonna be beautiful. So that's what we're looking to unlock right now. Is her going scorched earth.
Oh god.
I will have some cereals.
It's gonna be rough.
I will have some cereals for you for me to lay out for you. For y'all that don't know, BB Phil lives in Europe, and there's a lot of like American like foods and stuff that he sees that T-Berry with one gift. Thank you, T-Berry. That's fucking beautiful. Make sure you thank T-Berry. Jerry's room. But, you know, and with him seeing, you know, all these food, snacks, and all that in America, him being from Europe, he wants to know kind of how it is. So that's what I do for him. It's simple concept, right? So we do it. So. All
Do
right.
they have Cocoa Pebbles over there? Because I love Cocoa Pebbles. You could try those as well.
Fruity Pebbles.
With like the Fruity Pebbles. I don't like Fruity Pebbles
You
or
don't like Fruity
Fruit Loops, but no, I don't like that certain flavor that like Fruity Pebbles and Fruit Loops have, but I like Cocoa Pebbles. I like how they make the milk like chocolate milk.
I can't. It's simple. That's so simple. It's such a simple concept, but it's beautiful at the same
I
time.
know,
You know
it's
what I
so
mean?
good. I love chocolate milk.
Oh,
I
who
don't like
doesn't?
drinking just regular milk. You know what I mean? Like I'm lactose intolerant. If I'm gonna drink milk, it's gonna be chocolate milk.
Have you tried Fairlife?
No.
They say Fairlife is good because of how they do it. Like it's made from real milk, but it won't fuck you up if you're lactose. So.
Okay.
Real quick.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Coheed Consumer said, I had the caffeinated chocolate pudding. It was like 300 or 400 milligrams of caffeine. It felt like I was on meth. Not surprising.
Jesus.
Not surprising.
Isn't like 300 milligrams of caffeine like the amount of caffeine that's like in a Bang energy drink?
Yeah.
Those are fucking crazy. I don't think I've ever had one.
We had them overseas.
I-
We had them overseas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like
God,
Dollar
I
General energy
can't.
drinks. Yeah. So one time we had a contest of who could drink the most.
Mhm.
Bro, I didn't win. That was a
You
very
didn't win.
I was running, I was working out, I was just trying to exert all this fucking energy. I was just doing push-ups like a motherfucker. I was just fucking just running and
You're
running.
having like heart palpitations.
Yeah, when I got back, I went to the gym. I was just pumping, fucking, just trying. I was chugging water. Like it was a bad day.
Oh my God.
But
I
more
bet.
importantly, Big E gifted 5 cafe memberships. Thank you so much, Big E. That is amazing.
Thank you.
That is fucking awesome. So guys,
Thank you so much.
that puts us to 86. So we need 14 more gifted memberships to hit a third of the way to that tattoo. I think we can do it. I think we can do that goal.
We can too.
I keep forgetting today's not Monday, but I think
I know.
definitely by the weekend. I think by the weekend we can reach that goal back, girl. I truly do.
Yeah, me too. I have faith. This is gonna be amazing.
Sterling said it best. Make me a list for him, BB Phil. Yes, make a list, and I will start buying, and we will start making this happen. All right, so I guess Keem again calls out Rewind for not rewinding.
Mm.
I'm going to try to share
I
this,
did see this.
just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
Let me see what it does.
Looks like Rewind is back to not rewinding. Damn, I wish Queens was on.
Hey, guess what we didn't do? Wait, guess what we didn't do, Keem? We didn't bitch out the last hour of the 4 hours. And you know what? What we said in the titles, what we did. Where were the performance reviews?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is it going to be Keem scammed his audience again, part 2?
A lot of people might not know this. There was maybe performance reviews talked about on Lolcow Live. 4-hour stream talked about on Lolcow Live. I think Keemstar did a gracious thing and stepped out early and gave the Lolcow Live fans to Queens. Queens has been fighting hard enough. It's been a fun week with all the shows going against Queens. But I'm glad that Queens finally gets to go back to being unopposed. It's been hard on those Queens this entire time.
I do have.
Yeah, so.
Looks like Rewind is back.
There it is. So.
Oh, man.
While I feel the way I feel about a certain co-host over there, I got to give her props, right? People can say I throw all this hate. I've given her props many times. I really have.
Yeah.
I'm a fair person. I've said
True.
that when Sweet Tea went over there, that was the best Sweet Tea has looked, in my opinion. Like, Becky had her feeling so happy and at home, and the way she was going at Tina and shit, they made her look amazing. You know what I mean? I give them credit, and I'm going to give them credit again. They held their fucking own in the gauntlet. They did. No one can take that away from them. With no redirects, they had over 2,000 viewers every fucking day. They still made their money.
Crazy.
They still did what they, like, you can't take nothing away from them. you know? So,
Right.
I mean, K-Bears is probably in here seething like a motherfucker right now. Falcon Rider's probably somewhere. I don't care. I give props to them when they deserve it. I'm a very fair individual.
Yeah. Yeah, same. I think they do great, you know what I mean? There's no fucking denying that. Like, numbers don't lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, to everyone that says I only spew hate and all that, no. I've given them props. I have
Yeah.
given them plenty of props. But regardless, enough of that. So, Billy made a huge announcement.
Oh shit.
Let's check it out.
I might know what this is.
I'm a Weinstein now. I'd like to say I'm a slightly more handsome Weinstein.
I don't know the reference.
Don't know either.
Oh, is this like Harvey Weinstein? Like that family?
Oh.
That's the only
Hey,
Weinstein I can think about. Like, I hate to say it, he's a piece of shit. Fuck that dude. But that's
same.
all I can think about when it comes to the Weinstein Corporation. Like, that's all I can think of.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of too. I thought it was funny last night that they kept fucking rewinding like the intro song and they're like, we need to get like was it gifted memberships or something? They're like, oh, we need to get like however many gifted memberships before the intro song. So they just kept playing the
Oh
intro
yeah.
song through the stream.
Keem does that shit
Like,
too.
this
It's
shit was
funny.
funny.
That's funny. He wants to get 100 gifted during the intro one day, and I think
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome
that
for
would
him
be
if they ever
pretty
do that.
sick.
Yeah.
Is it possible for our intro to have that video that Spoog put together of us dancing? You know the one that I'm talking about? We're like dancing like to the intro song and it's like all
I can do
edited
that.
like cool.
I can do that.
That would be so sick because nobody else like I don't think anybody else does that. They don't like do like the actual like dancing during the intro, right?
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so. That would be cool.
So Seek said some of these are out of context, a bit satire. Thank you, Seek. I appreciate you for letting me know that. You're an amazing
But
person.
yeah. Yes, Seek is amazing.
Schizo Spud is in the chat. What's up,
Oh
Schizo?
shoot.
So he's a clip channel,
Uh-huh.
but he's very fair. I give him credit. Like I watch his videos because if there's shit that I missed, I watch. He gets all the high shit and like breaks. I got to give him credit. So it is what it is. But
He's doing the Lord's work here.
straight up.
Getting those clips.
So let's get into CD-ROM. Evidently, CD-ROM was on Rewind.
Oh shit.
Say Beans,
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
No, they were talking about Tech Talk. So we're going to react to Rewind reacting to Tech Talk. So this is some Inception.
God.
This is
some lolcowception.
Straight up. All right, let's check it out.
Say Beans, I need you to know that I can't. The Latina heat that you're giving off is making me sweat over here. So I'm gonna start. I said I'm gonna start making reservations for a date, and I'm gonna start budgeting for public transit. And I said, get yourself ready because we're gonna paint the town redder than the red number you were wearing a few days ago. And then I dipped. I didn't even let her say yes or no. I just left.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna start budgeting for public transit.
Oh, what he said!
Yeah, that was. So I gave CD-ROM some advice, right? Because I have I've dabbled into Latin culture, right? I'm just going to say that. But one thing with Latin women that you have to understand is this is what I told him. I said you have to be afraid. You have to be afraid of Latin women.
Afraid.
But here's the thing: you have to poke and prod enough to get them to the point where they cuss you out in Spanish.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Okay.
With the accent. Because, bro.
Yeah. You're like, I
bro,
love that shit.
Bro, like my wife, like whenever like I royally piss her off, her eyes get green. Right? And the beautiful emerald green eyes. And like it's beautiful. I love all that shit. She doesn't cuss me out in Spanish, but she gets that attitude, and it's just
You're like, I feel some type of way.
I'll put it like
You're
this.
like, this is the woman I love.
I'll put it to like this. Remember Dust Till Dawn, Selma Hayek, like talking shit to Quentin Tarantino in the scene?
I think so. Possibly.
Because remember, she was like the vampire devil or whatever, and she was like talking pure shit to Quentin Tarantino or whatever, and the whole dance and everything. I saw that as a young child.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what triggered Latin women in my brain. I was like, this is sexy.
Okay.
This is sexy. So
fair enough. Fair enough.
that's just kind of that's what it is.
That's where it all began.
Yeah. Thank you, Quentin. Thank you, Quentin, for making that happen. Bro, that was just fucking chef's kiss.
It all starts
Chef's kiss.
somewhere,
It does.
you know?
It does. Like that. Beautiful.
Oh my
All right.
gosh, that's funny.
So, evidently CD-ROM wants Keem to pay for the date.
Oh, no, none of that.
What? Wait, what?
So he's going to save up for public transportation, but he wants Keem to pay for the date. So, yeah.
But if the boss, right? Follow me on this. If the boss, who has more money than he knows what to do with, wanted to say, maybe I could spare you a couple $100 so you kids could have a good time, and maybe I could set you up with a camera crew and we could record the whole thing for content.
A camera crew? What? Is a bunch of us going on the date with you? Because guess who the camera crew is? It's the other streamers.
Which I think, hear me out.
We can rewind the date as it's going. Oh my god. Bro.
Rewind will offer the camera crew for the date.
Hell yes. We can rewind the date.
We will offer to pay for one Olive Garden dinner.
You know
One
what?
single Olive Garden dinner.
And we can remind them on how to have a good date. That's what we can do.
Yes, that would be exciting. I would love to see that. I think that would be good shit. That would be good content.
Bro, I will play-by-play the fuck out of that damn thing. Like, I'm talking just like, here goes CD-ROM. He's going in. What is he doing? He's thinking, he hesitated. He says, oh, man, no, he's going back in. What's Beans doing? Oh, she's looking at him. She's smiling. She's smirking. What is Beans thinking? What is CD-ROM thinking? Maybe, just maybe, they're getting closer. 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. The noses are touching. The noses are touching. You know what I mean?
Read all the body language.
Straight up.
It's like, oh my god.
It'd be so cringe, but it would be so fucking good. Oh, that'd
It's like
be
how
good.
sports commentators how they'll tell you how the game is going as it's going, you know.
That'd be great.
See how CD's game is going as he's spitting it.
Straight up. Oh man.
BB_Phil super chatted $27.31. Did you know that Greece won the Euro 2004 soccer championship with a German manager, Rehagel, who led them to an unbelievable victory as a super underdog? It was a huge thing for the nation of Greece. The people rejoiced.
So 2004 was actually a great year for Greece because they also won the Olympics, right? In basketball, they won the national. They won that, and also in 2004, Athens held the Olympics in Greece. So that was awesome. Thank you, BB Phil. That is amazing.
Thank you.
So, all right,
That was awesome.
all right, guys. So we'll count that as a TTS dono towards the goal. So that's going to put us at 2 out of the 15. So we need 13 more yellows. Nicole with the $4.99 Batgirl needs to watch that movie ASAP. Also, Selma also turned me gay in that scene. I'm telling y'all I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, if you,
oh my god,
I don't give a damn what you classify yourself as. If you think you like Latin women, watch that scene and tell me if you like Latin women. That's all I'm gonna say. Right? I don't give a damn. Whatever you think you are. If you think that you like Latin women, watch that scene.
and then you will.
I promise you will. I promise. Like I told my wife, I
Yeah.
said, if we ever get a divorce, right? God forbid, I'd never want to. That's my best friend. I love her to death. But
Right.
for some odd reason, if that ever happened, I'm going to Brazil or Colombia, and I'm never coming back. Never.
Oh my god, Bigfoot goes to
Straight.
Colombia.
You're gonna see some sightings. Trust me.
Bigfoot in Brazil. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. So, guys, we have 32 minutes. We have 32 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Argentina won.
Schizo
Hold
Squad
on.
said, wait, what?
Argentina won 2004? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Schizo said CD-ROM should take Beans to Red Lobster. They have amazing biscuits. I miss their gumbo.
They do.
I forget when they stopped selling their gumbo, but fuck them for that, honestly.
2005.
Can't get rid of gumbo.
The fuck? Oh, so 2005. That don't make any sense.
What?
Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't even know. I swear they won
I don't
gold
know
then,
either.
but either way, whatever. They won gold around that time period. Like it's But
We have Twiggy in the chat. Did you
Twiggy,
see him?
welcome back. By the way, bro, I heard you're back on Aussie.
Twiggy! Yeah, I need to go back because I've been missing Aussie because I've been like sleeping or like trying to sleep. So I need to go back and see because it's him and Steak, right? Him
Yeah.
and Steak doing Aussie. I need to see how their dynamic is
I bet
going.
they'd
I'm
be
very
good.
interested to see that.
I bet that'd be good together. I could see that. I could easily see that. So CD-ROM, Riz Note to Beans. I guess he did another one.
Good morning.
I'm just waiting to get mine one day.
Oh, your Riz Note?
It's inevitable. Yeah, it's inevitable at this point. Everybody's gonna get one.
Oh my god, this is terrible. What am I doing? There we go.
Good morning, Beans. How's my most beautiful date in the LCU doing today? I'm super excited for our date, and I'm already working on the itinerary. I wanted to run the rough draft by you, so tell me how this sounds. First things first, Smash Room. I need to make sure you're okay, so I don't know how much leftover aggression you have, but we need to get that out of you. Let's go have a good time breaking. Secondly, go-karting. Let's go go-karting and run a few laps around each other, because we're going to be doing that for the rest of our relationship here. Third, dinner. Italian, Mexican, Korean bar. I'm having trouble deciding. What do you like the most? Fourth, probably rounding out with a night of awesome karaoke, where I can wrap it up by pulling you on stage and being like, hey, everyone, this is my date. Okay, bye.
Okay, no karaoke because copyright. All right, so we don't want karaoke, no copyrighted music. However, I personally would appreciate it if we went to the Rage Room.
The Rage Room would be really fun, okay?
Exactly.
But
Content,
I have a
as
better
they say.
idea.
Good morning.
That's beautiful.
I would love to go to a rage room. I've never been to one, but I have a lot of pent up anger and aggression that I would love to take out in one of those places.
I feel like I'd get a headache.
Really?
We got CD-ROM in waiting.
Oh shoot! You want to bring him up?
CD.
Hey,
C
how are
fucking D.
you?
What's up, bro?
Batgirl, Bigfoot, how's it going?
I'm
how's
wonderful.
Good.
on the morning shift doing?
Beautiful. How you
Good.
doing, brother?
We're awake.
Oh, I hear that. Oh, don't tell me I have my camera open.
You
Do I have it?
You just had it and it went
Hold
away.
on. Oh, did I? All right, hang on one second. I'm gonna
He's
try it
teasing
again.
us.
This is a little
Right there.
It's a little hit or miss. See, it's loading on my side. Do you guys see me?
Nah.
No.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Son of
So,
a bitch. All right.
all right. Don't touch it.
Hey,
Don't
you-
touch
Now
it.
we can
Don't
see
touch it.
you.
Oh, really? Oh,
We can
it's
see you
back.
now.
Yeah, we can
That's
see
weird.
you now.
I can't even see myself. Okay, well, Discord be wildin'. How's it going?
Going well. How are you, sir?
Good.
Not bad. It's it's kind of fun. I'm trying to play catch up on all this stuff now that all the times are shifted around, and I'm
Yep.
listening to you guys, and I'm trying to catch up with Rewind last night too. So I'm reliving both of those things with you guys in real time and figuring out what they said with me.
Hell
so,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I felt it prudent to explain just a few things. Number one, Olive Garden wasn't on the list of potential places because Olive Garden is a giant meme, and I know everybody who thinks that Olive Garden is a fancy place to take a hot date gets memed on, and I don't want that to be me. I think Beans is too classy for that, and I'm not going to do that to her. Secondly, I think we're both leaning towards Korean barbecue. That sounds really exciting to the both of us. And third, I feel like this needs to be said because a lot of people kind of get caught up in my words, and this is just one of my many eccentricities. I just make things much harder on myself all the time. When I said public transit, I meant I probably have to buy a flight because I don't know where you live. And if you are close by, I will drive myself.
So
That's fair. That's fair.
she said the state she lives in plenty of times. I'm not gonna put that's her business. I don't want to re-say that.
I
But
missed it, so I'll figure it out later.
yeah, you'll figure it out. But it's very touristy, and we'll leave it at that. So I got to ask you, man, have you ever seen From Dusk Till Dawn?
I have not.
Bro, all right. When you get off here, go to YouTube and search From Dusk Till Dawn, Selma Hayek. All right.
Oh my gosh.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Selma Hayek. That is the reason I love Latin women.
He's about to have his mind blown.
I'm telling you, bro. It's
Start taking notes. Hold on.
It's wild.
Taking notes.
It's wild. And remember the advice I gave you. Be afraid, but push enough buttons to where they cuss you out in that accent. Because chef's kiss. It's fucking beautiful.
From Dusk Till Dawn, Selma Hayek?
Yes.
Okay. See, here's the secret about me, Ken. I tried to say you gave me this advice,
yep.
and I take it to heart. And I said, so you want me to be myself? And you immediately said, no. Don't. Because here's the thing, Ken. Like, I'm already afraid of women, so I'm definitely going to be afraid of her. I already pushed the envelope on a lot of people. I find it fun to push people's buttons, so I was already going to do that.
Yep.
And then what was the third thing?
So be afraid, push their buttons. And that was basically it. Just push their buttons enough to where they're pissed off but not ready to kill you. Because when they start
I maintain be myself.
Yeah.
Okay. If that works for you, bro, that works for you. But I'm just telling you, like I just think sometimes you don't know where that line is. So this is my advice.
I have to figure it out.
When the accent comes out and they're cussing you out, at that point you bring it back, right? Don't keep pushing once that happens. Yeah. That's when you start bringing it back.
Got it. Duly noted.
Because Latin women are fiery to begin with, right? It's just in their blood. So that's why it's very exciting. It's very exciting.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited for this.
It'll be a new experience to date a Spitfire. I don't think I've ever done that in my life.
Yep.
So
how tall are you, by the way?
I'm 5'7".
Okay. So it ain't okay. So she's like 5'2", so it's okay. I'm 6'5".
Oh, perfect.
So when I met her, I didn't see her when I was saying hi to her. I felt so bad because I looked down and I was like, "Oh shit, it's Beans!" Right? I felt so bad. You know what I mean? But
wait a minute.
Yeah, but 5'7" and 5'2", that ain't. Yeah, she's a very tiny human being. So nothing against her, it's just genetics, right? But yeah, 5'7" and 5'2" won't be that bad.
Ken. If you're gonna know anything about me, I am a sucker for short chicks. No joke. The two flames in my life were 4'7" and 4'11" respectively.
Oh my god.
So how you were to 4'7" is the height
with that?
difference to me and Beans, right? So that this to put it in perspective. But
Gotcha.
hey, bro.
I feel like that's common for guys to like shorter girls. And like girls to like taller guys. I feel like that's very, very common,
So-
you know.
Yeah.
In my escapades, I've messed around with some taller women, right? I think the tallest was like 6'1". She played for like the college like basketball team. That was a little
That's
weird.
cool.
That was a little weird.
It's a little weird.
Isn't it? It feels strange.
It does, because it's like, look, this is a big woman, right? This is a big woman, right? And not the big that I normally go for. I like thicker women, but that's beside the point. She was just a massive woman, massive human being, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like this is
A unit.
yeah, basically. So like my wife is 5'4", right? So normally in that 5'4" to 5'8", 5'9" range is about perfect for me. But you know, it is what it is. I don't want to go into crazy detail because cafe is not the place for that. But
Gotcha.
you know,
Oh, by the way, I don't expect Keem to do anything. By the way,
I know.
I thought it would be a fun little thing. Is like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
but
I mean, if he got you like $100 like Visa gift card or something, just to at least pay for dinner, right? Because it's gonna be content.
that would be
It's
cool.
gonna be content.
No. I'll get no. You want to know what the play is? I'll get dinner and then I'll bust out the card and I go, hey, babe, shopping spree.
There you go. There you go. There you go. He's
I
learning.
can't,
He's
bro.
learning.
I can't with
He's
you, bro. That is
evolving.
beautiful.
CD-ROM is evolving.
Look, you want to know something? People. I think people miss out on losers, man. Yeah, I'm a loser, but I've had a lot of time to study from people much more successful than me. So take that.
Hey, that's what it is.
I mean,
Well,
hey, whatever it takes. Everything happens at the right time. Everything happens for a reason.
exactly. The other thing,
For
dude, is
certain.
don't take yourself so serious, right? Like, as I've learned, if you make jokes and laugh at yourself and you kind of do what it is, it's a great time, right? You kill
It is.
tension,
Just have
right?
fun with it.
Like, if you fuck
Solid
up,
advice.
if you fuck up, be
Solid
like, damn,
advice.
look what the fuck I just did. Like, I'm an idiot, just laugh, it's.
Yeah, solid
Yeah,
advice.
makes it easier.
I'm figuring that out every day and leaning into that more and more in this LCU space as I
Yep.
continue to go forward. And I hope the audience picks up on that. It's been a challenge. I hope that they haven't gotten tired of me yet and they don't in the future. But the day everyone unilaterally says we hate you is the day I step out. But but hey, I appreciate it. I won't take up all your time. Always a pleasure to talk to our friends at the cafe.
Always a pleasure, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good
YouTube
day.
it. YouTube it. Watch it and tell me in chat what you think about it. All right. Tell me in chat what you think about it.
It'll be a little while, but I'll let you know.
All right. Later, brother.
Oh
Have
my
a good one.
gosh.
Peace.
Yeah. That shit's gonna be crazy.
Uncle Joker for the 199. Did young Ken goon to Selma Hayek?
Rule 12.
Exactly.
Rule
we don't talk,
12.
we don't talk about that. All right.
It's forbidden.
Exactly. So, all right. So Beans goes on Rewind and she talks about Grimm getting fired, right? So let's go ahead and check that out.
Easy on him. Everything that went.
Let me backtrack. The Boomer Report lives. Remember that, everyone.
It will live on forever.
If you don't remember anything in life, the Boomer Report lives.
Yes.
All right.
Easy on him. Everything that went down, all bad. And
Yeah.
sucks.
I think the hardest part is that there was a lot of people in main chat saying that I was celebrating what was happening to him.
Exactly.
When that was not the case. You even went in there and saw that I was about to bawl my eyes out over what's been happening.
Yeah.
Because like I said since the beginning, whenever I mentioned the breakup, is that I do wish him the best. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. But your actions do have consequences, and
Easy on him.
Yep. So I think deep down, when you spend that long with somebody and you just break up, you may have a phase of like dislike. I'm not even going to say hate. I mean, it depends on circumstances. Let me start there. But
right.
For their circumstances, I don't think there's going to be like hate. I think there's going to be dislike. I think there's going to be laughing. But all that is a shield for like just being sad, because it's like you're grieving, literally grieving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I think
I use humor to cope with a lot of shit too, so I
exactly.
get that.
And thankfully the LCU's a distraction. Like I've said it before, I think Beans going to Dolls and not having me as a co-host is the perfect time, because I'm not the type of person she needs for like backup. I'm not that guy. I know I'm not that guy. And I think Pup Stars did amazing with that. I think the concept of Dolls, having Brantley, because she loves Brantley, having Brantley
Oh,
involved.
yeah, who doesn't love Brantley though?
Exactly.
Let's be
Brantley's an
real.
awesome woman. It's awesome woman. But
She's a fucking sweetheart.
oh yeah. But regardless, I think Beans is in the best spot for her to be right now dealing with this. Because again, I'm not that guy.
No, I'm not that guy. Hey, at least you're honest about it. You know what I mean? You're not just
Exactly.
trying to like put up a front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Like, because
But
I need to be honest.
exactly, straight up. And I love having you. You're an awesome co-host. Thank you for being awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've been
So
amazing.
are you.
All right. So Beans continues. This is basically her side of the story about Grimm being fired. So let's check that out.
I did have to
Let me do all this, do the boomer stuff.
I did have to go into Crown Chat and try to get a mod to at least give him an hour of timeout for his mental health, because I felt like he was just going down that hole of being, I don't want to say obsessive, but everybody was pinging him in main chat. He was responding to every single one, and I care about him enough to pull him away from that. I asked him if he wanted me to go over to his house, and he said that he didn't want to pressure me to do anything. He said that he just needed some time alone, and I wanted to respect him enough to also give him that. So, in general, I hope that this is just a learning experience. I hope that he can move forward. And even though it feels like everything sucks, I did have.
So, yeah,
I think that was a good call for her to be like, "Hey, like somebody please like time him out for a bit."
100%
Because
it was.
I saw him like, like responding to people and like just making it even worse, you know what I mean? And it's like, dude, take a fucking moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is bad for you. Like just take a moment, get offline and just like self-reflect. You know what I
Yeah, yeah.
mean? Like that's what he needs to do.
Well, like, dang, I ain't gonna. There was a time in the Discord where I needed to take a break. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
I logged out and I just left for a bit, and it helped me, and
Yeah.
he already is a person. He said he doesn't touch grass a lot. He stays inside a lot. And people don't realize, like, this is going to sound dumb, but it is what it is. The sun, getting sunlight helps. It
It's
really does.
important.
Like,
Yes.
people don't realize that shit. Like, I know there's the whole big, like, touch grass joke, and there's all, like, I don't want to go outside. I hate, bro, you don't need to talk to anybody. You don't have to be social. Because a lot of people have their earbuds in their ears anyway. They don't pay attention. There's no situational awareness anyway, regardless. But just go around, walk
Yeah.
around your fucking neighborhood, bro. Get some fresh air.
I know.
Listen to
I
nature. Get some
literally
sun.
yeah, I go outside every fucking day if it's only just for like a few minutes, you know what I mean, just to like soak in like everything cuz I need fucking fresh air. Like I
Yeah.
lose my mind if I'm inside for too long. Like I can't do it. So I need to always go outside, touch grass a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. And, I hate seeing Beans like that,
Me
because, I mean,
too.
she was my co-host for fucking damn near 3 months. You know what I mean? And
Right?
I care for her as a person, and all that.
Same.
And I want everyone to move forward, right? I want her to be able to be happy, move forward. I want Grim to be able to do that because I mean, I worked with Grim for a long time, and
Mhm.
I don't want to see like negative come to them. And obviously, with their relationship being public here in the LCU, and with all the shit, and everyone has a fucking opinion, giving their opinions on them, that doesn't help, So
Right.
and some people like when I was a mod, right? I would time people out if they were spiraling, or I'd hit them up and be like, hey, I'd hit them up in the messages about, look, bro, I timed you out for like 12 hours. Go get some sleep. Go get something to eat. If you want to come back, let me
Yeah.
know. I'll time you out. But it's not
Like you
always
need
a
a
bad thing.
break.
It's not always a bad thing,
Yeah.
But
Man.
I definitely wish them the best, and if any of them ever need to talk, I'll talk to them. Grim kind of pissed me off with his comments. You know what I mean? Because it's fucked up the shit you're saying and what you're,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But
That shit's fucking disappointing,
yeah,
but
but
it's already said and done now. So what can you really do, you know?
yeah, there's really nothing you can do at this point. It's all done. It's all over but the crying, as my mom would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Oh gosh.
So we got 13 minutes. And obviously I appreciate all the members. I appreciate the donos today. Y'all are awesome.
Thank you so much.
I guess they didn't want you. They didn't want to see you go scorched earth, which you dodged
I
a
guess
bullet.
not.
You dodged a bullet.
Mm.
But hopefully.
I was cooking up ideas.
Oh, I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were.
That was.
We're going to put this redirect in. They got I guess whoever didn't do the redirect yesterday, but they
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel bad because I completely forgot to ask like for like, whoever set it up to like, like if it was in there, like oh yeah, Glammy set it up and then Zay was the one who ended the stream. So I forgot to double check. So it happens. It's not the end of the world.
yeah, it's fine. I promise you it's
I
fine.
still felt bad. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm with you. So, but the redirect's in there. Evidently, Sweet Tea, they're doing, what the hell's this shit called?
What the hell is this shit called?
Hot or Not Part 2 Male Edition. So if y'all want to go see them talk about Hot or Not Male Editions, by all means, go check them out.
Oh god. Oh yeah, didn't they do like a tier list of like the
I don't,
lady hosts yesterday?
not trying to be
I
an
think they did.
asshole. I don't know. I don't really watch that.
I
It's
think
not
I
my type of
did
show.
see. I think I saw something. It was like Becky was like S tier, and then Xylee was like fucking like F tier or some shit. Xylee was like all the way at the bottom. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I was like, what? How are they gonna do Xylee like that?
So we have some stuff in screenshots. That is interesting.
Like what?
So Roxy
Oh
Silbrek,
yeah.
not only is she uploading LCU content, but is also self promo possibly. So she's uploading, I guess, shorts or whatever on her personal channel. I don't know if this was talked about yet, but that's
Is she saying like in the caption? I can't read it. Is she saying like go over to like Milkers? Like, you know what I mean? Is she trying to get more people over to Milkers or?
could be. I mean, if it's just a short, I mean, I don't think Keem would really care because I know he doesn't want people to just like rip LCU content and upload it to a personal channel with like no context, no commentary or anything over it. You know, because
Right.
that's a big no-no. Con with the 5 gifts. Thank you, Con. That is
Oh my
amazing,
god.
bro. You are beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Guys,
Thank
that puts
you.
us at 91. Can we get 9 more memberships before
Oh my
fucking
god.
12 o'clock? That's 9 more memberships in 10 minutes. That'd be beautiful.
We can do it. We can
That'd be
do it. I
beautiful.
believe it. We can get a third of the way there.
Third of the way there would be beautiful. So evidently, Zay crashed out and was leaking DMs between her and Keemstar. So I guess she did a stream on her personal channel and was playing messages, voice notes, I guess, between her and Keem. So that's a
when was
big.
this?
I don't know.
I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, that's fucked in my opinion. I don't think she'll ever get a job here because that's a massive, massive no-no.
Oh wait, Zeta. Yes. Okay, never mind. I remember that because I think that's the same stream where people were talking. People were talking about it in the main chat when it was happening. They're like, "Oh, she's like crashing out. She's like crying and everything, and like
Yeah.
trashing people in the LCU and everything." And I was like, "Retro, that's not good."
Not good at all. So yeah, the whole billion sweet teething. Con with the 10. Holy shit.
Oh my god! Thank you so much. Yes.
Con, you're an amazing person. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Con. That is awesome. We are officially
Oh my god.
a hair over the goal. Thank you, Con. Guys, make sure you thank Con for these memberships. This dude's coming in clutch with the
This is
gifted.
amazing.
We really appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
I'm so excited.
That is amazing. So
Thank
And
you so
make-
much.
seriously, make sure you thank Con for these gifted. That's amazing. That is amazing. And guys, if you got a gifted membership, consider upgrading to Cash Cow because, like I said, we're going to be in VC hard this month. You can upgrade for half the price, and I'm gonna be in there in the afternoons. Batgirl's gonna be there in the evenings. We're gonna be doing some Bigfoot games in there.
Yeah.
Saturdays, I'm a hop in VC. We're all going to talk on the stream so y'all can give your opinions on shit's happening because not everybody has a voice. I want to give the Coffee Cult a voice. So make sure you get in there. It's going to be beautiful, I'm telling you.
Oh my god, I'm so hyped. Oh, that's awesome.
So we have 8 minutes left. Let's end this with Sweet Tea and Billy.
Yeah. That whole situation.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I know they talked about it a little bit on live.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Keem talked about it with them. Let's listen to Keem real quick talk about it because there's one clip of it. I just want to hear that out real quick.
You ask Bean.
Roxy is on there like a proud mother talking with her daughter. Bro, they look. I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God.
I'm sorry.
They look. I know.
sorry.
She could be her mom. I am.
Legitimately.
It's so scary.
All right, let's check this out. This will be the last clip we watch, guys.
You ask Beans to do this instead of me. We're both single. He said, well, Beans already has a job on the show. On a show. That's what was being discussed.
What does that have to do with me, you dumb fucking toothless gummy bitch?
That's the only job offer that was on the table. No.
Is there a paper trail? Is this in writing or is this voice call?
You fucking lying cuntbag bitch.
Voice
I had
chat.
your fucking back. I'm coming for you now.
Voice
bitch. I swear to
chat.
God, I'm fucking coming for you. You're done. What?
I'm gonna make you a star. All you have to do is get dicked down by King Cobra.
You get dicked down by King Cobra. I'm gonna put you on Milkers right next to me, baby.
I'm gonna make you a queen.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
I really didn't want to make all this public. I just want to say I know that I have very heavy feelings or whatever.
All right. So
That fucking impression where they're like, they're like smoking
Yeah.
a cigarette. That shit's hilarious.
that was beautiful. Yeah. So Seek said it. Billy took the L on this one. So Hooligan, what up, bro? Welcome to the cafe. We close in like 6 minutes, but thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So
Oh man,
I guess the way it was presented, I could definitely understand, like, hey, you want this host role, let's try. But Billy was saying that he made it well known, like, you know, if you don't feel comfortable, we won't do this or anything. And she kind of went along with
right.
it.
Yeah.
You hear stories of a lot of women. I'm not equating. I'm just saying you hear stories of women saying, like, you know, I was promised this if I did that, quid pro quo. That's what I'm looking for. So, and you don't want that, obviously. And
No,
you don't,
no,
you
that's
never,
bad.
that's fucked up. And Billy took the L on it. You know, I think he even said he would.
Yeah. I could see both sides though. You know what I mean? Like I could see where like he didn't mean any harm by it. You know what I mean? He was just trying to like, cuz like Sweet Tea has made like sexual jokes and everything,
Oh,
and
yeah.
all of that stuff before. So like she never set those boundaries, you know what I mean? Like made those boundaries clear with what she's okay with and what she isn't okay with. So, like, I don't fault Billy for joking about that, but I also understand kind of where she's coming from, like, if they did go too far, but she also needs to make that clear, so this doesn't happen again, like, keep
Yeah.
happening, you know what I mean? Like, she needs to make her boundaries very clear to people so
Exactly.
they can respect that and we don't fucking have this shit happening again.
No, facts. And people, so real quick, Hooligan, I was personally in that VC. Sweet Tea was laughing and said Cobra was a gentleman and cute. It was a funny conversation. Seek also said I was in that VC and he didn't do anything wrong. It was funny. Everyone was having a good time. And then Evan said Sweet Tea was reaching. So we all know the meme. But regardless, the thing people need to understand and realize, and I know that this isn't going to be a popular opinion here, but I'm just going to say it. Consent can be revoked at any time.
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
Everyone is comfortable until they're not.
Yeah.
And it's a slippery slope when you start going down the sexual stuff, the illicit conversations. That's
Right.
why I try hard not to talk about that with people, like with Beans. Never cross that line with Beans, right? With you, people wanted to say like the little conversation we had with the Beans, me and you, or whatever. I was clearly Joe. Everyone knew I wasn't just. It was just memes, right? But
Yeah,
like,
that was hilarious.
I'll never like divulge in anything personal with anyone when it comes to like their sexual nature, what they do, because I don't give a fuck. None of my business.
Right, exactly.
But to like. Just to say if I'm talking to a woman, right, X, right, let's call her X, and I'm saying, hey, you know what I mean? I got this dude. He's super cool. I think you'll like him. We're talking. He's like, hey, he seems nice or whatever. And I'm like, hey, I could probably hook y'all up with a date if you're interested. And she's like, yeah, that'd be fine, whatever. And then I'm like, if something can happen with y'all, I'll look out for you. At that point, if she says no, it's no. Nothing else that said was matters, So I'm not trying to white knight.
Right.
I'm not trying to go crazy. I'm just saying when you get into the sexual based conversations and talk about hooking up or dating or whatever, that's when the slippery slope happens. And then it's all about perception. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 10 people cannot tell one person how to feel about something. Right, wrong, or
Yeah, that's why I
indifferent.
say, like, she just needs to make her boundaries clear, you know what I mean? Just so, like, people don't, misconstrue that in any way and then end up, like, making her more uncomfortable.
Facts. I agree. So,
Oh gosh,
well,
there's so much shit.
we just did our first 4-hour stream. How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm very
Yeah,
hungry.
me too. I'm very hungry, but
I'm ready for some food. My morning nausea has gone away, so I
hell
feel like
yeah.
I can actually enjoy some food. So I usually have to give myself a few hours in the morning, like after I wake up to eat,
Yeah,
but
I'm with you. So,
we're
E-
good now.
Evan said it best. It's all good now. Billy did well, taking responsibility, covering his bases. Well, there you go. As long as everyone learns something from this, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, Mr. E said,
You live and
please.
you learn.
Mr.
Please.
Please. Whatever. Like I said, I feel how, that's why I don't talk about shit. That's all I'm saying. And Hooligan said it.
Please what?
Her feelings are valid, but she needs to make that clear before the joke keeps going. Yeah, I agree with you. She should have
Yes.
stopped it. But to just keep
Yeah.
it going and keep it going, yeah, she should have said something. But enough of that.
Man.
It is what it is. I know I'm probably going to get hate for what I just said, but whatever. I don't care.
I mean, that's how you feel, you know what I mean? People get shit on for their opinions all the time, especially on the internet. We know
Oh,
this.
yeah. And Seek said she's manipulating everyone. I'm just telling y'all why I don't go into that conversation, because it's a slippery slope. That's all I'm saying. Literally, that's all I'm saying. But all right.
Yeah, but hopefully things are good now, and
Exactly.
we can all move on.
Hell yeah. So thank you, everyone.
There'll be some other bullshit that comes into play. Sorry.
Nah, you're good. Thank you, Con, for all the gifted memberships. Thank you, everybody, that gifted memberships. That's beautiful. Big E for becoming a pay pick. Thank you, Big E. That is amazing. We're going to send you off to Dolls, where they're going to do Hot or Not Part 2, the male edition. So y'all enjoy it and y'all have fun.
See ya.
Back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. And we're going to keep the same goals going. Since we didn't hit anything today, maybe y'all be interested in it. Or if there's something else y'all want us to do, we'll do it. And we'll definitely talk about a TTS